All right, we were in the middle of combat, weren't we?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
we
fucking
were.
were.
Are we going off
Last-
of last session's initiative?
Yes, we are. It's gonna just continue on through,
Okay.
which is funny because, in truth, I think this bad guy still has a round of combat before eventually Michaelo kills him.
Michaelo?
How?
What? I gotta be the one. I gotta be the one.
It's gonna be you because here's what's gonna happen. Stuffles is first in initiative.
I sure am.
This big gentleman has unhanded Ceras and is now face to face with a turtle. Fang is in a hallway out of sight. Snugs murderized the shit out of a mechanical spider, and Raito and Luna have just been having a bad fucking day, just through and through, setting off traps, setting bear traps. It was bad. And all the while, you all hear gunshots going off in the background because whatever the fuck Buckshots is fighting up there is also exploding.
Ooh.
Exploding?
Yeah,
That's not good.
for him, yeah,
I was gonna say
Oh,
for us.
fuck me. Okay.
that's not good for us. Get him, team! Jump that big motherfucker! Jump his ass! Say it with me,
Trying to
Simon.
sign into my
Jump that
D&D.
big motherfucker.
Jump his ass. Jump his ass. Fuck his ass. Fuck his ass.
Yes, I like that even more. It doesn't
Is that what
include a
Ceras
large
is mouthing
strap
in the back?
Yeah, yeah. Ceras
No,
is like bleeding down.
No, Ceres is bleeding out of like her eyeballs because she was just like squeezed like a goddamn dog toy.
Bang far steps directly behind the colossal.
Michaelo, I'm looking at some of your multiverse of variants, and I just gotta say, bud, you've had better days.
My multiversal variants.
Oh yeah, Michaelo is definitely like a TMNT tie-in later when this blows up. You know?
Yeah. You know what's
Multiverse
crazy?
variant.
You know what's crazy? He's having a collab with fucking Godzilla, and I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do about that.
Alright, I am officially in roll 20. Are we just starting with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you. You first. Fuck him up.
Papa's gonna do some.
Oh wait, actually, I gotta pull
He's
his
facing
stat
me,
bar
right?
back up.
The mid guy?
Yeah. He's kind
Yeah.
of just standing there, real menacingly. He's standing there.
Now that I'm in this game, stuff
Are
was
you-
gonna use.
Sports. You didn't think you'd get this
Ron,
far back.
should I break out the thing I want to break out, or should I wait until it fits the story a little better?
I think you should wait till it fits the story a little better. I'm excited to see that be dramatic.
Break
Okay,
it
cool. I'm rocking with it.
Fuck is his stat block at? Christ.
Stuffles doesn't have anything that's non-magical. So Stuffles is going to use his
Yeah.
homebrewed vicious mockery because he's not actually gonna do vicious mockery, but he's gonna point at fucking
The execution.
undead Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna be like, fuck, what was Stuffles' voice again?
I am Stuffles!
Yeah.
So concerned.
You're such a pussy, you can't even fight without magic. And then he's just gonna stand there. And yeah.
Wow.
Go team.
You know what's funny? You know who follows
Michaelo's
Stuffles on
face
YouTube?
drops.
The large gentleman. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't find his fucking stat block, so I guess he just dies. Rocks fall.
Do I just
big
punch
guy
him now,
dies.
or
No, you will not. Jesus Pete, where's
I mean,
his
it's not gonna do anything.
You let it. Tell it to be good.
Wop wop.
Yeah, no, it's
Wait
not.
a minute, hold on. That's right. Your punches are.
I found it.
force,
Oh, we're
aren't they?
back here. We're back in
yeah,
action,
my
boys.
punches are magical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Justice
that counted
punches
as
are
magical. Yeah, it's fucking badass as shit.
All right, so standing in front of him is Stuffles, and behind him is Stuffles and Raito. To the left is Luna. He's gonna use a lair action, and he's gonna make 3 attacks. Michaelo, roll me a strength.
Oh boy.
Does
Strength
a
save, right?
Yes. Does a 22 hit?
Oh, fuck. By 1, yeah.
Ah. All right, you take 15 damage, slashing damage. Also, at the end of your next turn, you start taking bleed damage if he somehow makes it through this rotation.
Oh yeah, I'm taking bleed damage. Oh fuck.
On your next turn, yeah.
Yeah. And then Fang is in the hallway, so he is going to turn around and he's gonna motion the attack, but he's not gonna hit you for damage, Stuffles. He's actually gonna try to punt you as far as he can.
That's sort of fair, but fuck him for that.
He rolled. He actually rolled a dirty 30 to punt you.
That dirty 30 makes no sense. What was the original roll?
Well, he rolled a 19, but he's got a plus 11.
Thank you. That I can do with that. I appreciate that. Also, Stuffles is gonna use a reaction since he's punting him to take half that damage.
You know what? How far is Stuffles' movement?
Stuffles has a 30-foot movement, but because he absorbed the damage, he only gets knocked back 5 feet.
I'll tell you what. Let me add 10 feet to that, and you won't take any damage.
Fair is fair. you have yourself a deal.
Go ahead and not punt Stuffles the fuck out of here. As the big man booting everything, Spartan kicks you. How much is that? 45 feet?
Oh yeah, yeah. So hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20,
You just
45.
It's specifically for flesh.
As he punt Stuffles, you hear him just scream, "Ah!" And then he hits the floor, and it just makes a little squeak sound.
Oh. And then he takes his.
How does he
heading axe
land though? Does he land like face first or on the back?
Yeah, he lands face first.
Oh, you hear squeak squeak? He kind of skips across the platform over top the crater where the spider blew up. He clears a field goal with that, by the way. He'd have made 3 points off that punt.
Oh man.
Luna leans behind, looks behind Raito a little bit, and goes, "You good over there?"
I hope you know that he's not about to be, because that's the third target. After punting the teddy bear, he's going to then make an attack against Raito. Does a
Yes.
okay. All right.
Oh no, this guy. Oh man.
Raito takes 32 slashing damage and must make me a Constitution save.
So you actually gonna tell me what it was, or are you just gonna?
Oh, it was a dirty 20.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it does hit.
I mean, you told me yes. I was gonna run with it.
No, I wanted to know what the actual damage was, especially if it didn't actually hit. But thank you. Okay. 32
All right.
slashing damage, you said?
Yeah.
All right.
And he's much bigger than you, Michaelo. I feel like him walking in a direction isn't gonna do it. So he's gonna use his movement to move here. Raito can have a free attack if
The
you'd
menu
like.
is very confusing. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't get a.
No, I was talking about
opportunity
Raito,
attack.
the tiger.
Yeah,
You said what?
Raito gets an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he
don't
does?
get one.
Oh, that's right, because he just walked away from me. Does that'd be a 24 hit?
Hey, what kind of damage is it?
It's ice damage. What I'm about to hit you with. It's a ray of frost.
You're hitting me with the ray of frost.
Yes.
Well, the 24 does hit.
One moment. I have to do that because I wasn't expecting this.
Okay. How much? How much? What's the hit dice for that?
3d8 plus 5
God damn! God damn! You know what?
plus the 11.
The big man comes crushing in to try to make a final grapple against Ceras, his favorite fucking punching bag, And
God damn it!
and the +5 alone, Ceras, you see his large meaty
He
hands.
takes 24 damage.
You see his large meaty hands reach out, almost as if he's going to grab you again.
Matey claws.
And Ceras, just as it seems like all hope is lost, that this giant steamroll of a monster that's been pummeling you for the last 15 minutes is gonna stop, his body slowly freezes over as Raito saves the day. How do you finish him?
He turns into a frozen block before Ceras.
Yes, he does. That's what I just said.
Yes, I know. That's it. He's done.
Are you just gonna leave him there? Okay, cool.
Ceras looks.
He's right there.
Ceras looks
Anybody
at
wants to
this.
take him out.
Oh,
Ceras looks at
he is
looks at him
completely
with a
encased in
big.
ice.
She just scowls at him
Wait,
and then looks over.
Can Snuffles roll for something? Real quick, because Snuffles wants to get an opportunity. To do something here.
What are you trying to do?
Like as Ceras, if the scene would allow it, as Ceras is like having her little relief grin and her little like smug. I think it would be funny if Snuffles just like started mauling the ice sculpture after getting punted 45 feet.
Snuffles has to run around the large crater to run all the way back to start mauling the ice block.
Okay, Ceres is looking at this ice sculpture with a pissed off expression. Stuffles, the little pad of Stuffles' feet is running towards it. Fucking Ceres looks over at Luna and signs. I wish I could shrink this, keep it in my pocket. Maybe I could put him in a little jar, shake him around every once in a while, little bastard. And as she says, she's signing this, Stuffle starts gnawing. Starts gnawing. I like to imagine it's like a small child really trying to bite through an ice cube.
Yeah,
And it's like just scraping sounds, and like occasionally little chunks will pop off.
I was thinking more of like he just like fucking bolts through the statue and like it shatters, and then Snuffles is like gnawing at the little ice pieces.
Feral
Like a
animal.
feral fucking animal.
Yeah, he didn't like being punted.
I feel like it's funny
Yeah,
if it
no.
doesn't shatter. He's just frozen solid.
We are still in
Also,
combat,
that
yes.
that would also be funny though if he just fucking like hits the iceberg and
Fucking-
it doesn't
I
do
think-
anything.
Stuffles hits it and it explodes, and Ceres looks at Stuffles, and a little grin appears on Ceres's face.
Ceres,
Maybe not so bad there.
after you guys turn him into Swiss cheese, the large arm, just like the forearm to hand, doesn't break like the same as everything else shatters. It plops on the ground at your feet, Ceres, and one of the fingers twitches. It twitches and it almost touches your leg.
Ceres shoots it. She expends an ammunition, shoots it with her gun, her big fucking gun.
It blows up. The hand pieces go everywhere. One of the fingers ends up on the shoulder.
I'm
Michaelo,
literally
are-
expending ammunition for this.
Are we still in combat, by the way?
No, you killed him.
Right, we killed him, but Fang is running away from things right now. isn't
There's
he?
stuff upstairs, isn't there?
Yes,
Right.
Well, as Fang hauled ass down the hallway, leaving Patriot buck shots to defend the castle, he did just that. And as Ceres puts the bullet in the large hand, shots upstairs, silence. You are now in the also all of the lights start flickering a little bit, and it goes into like a low power mode.
Ceres like looks for a power supply and sees if there is a way to restore full power as quickly as possible.
The only noticeable thing in this place right now is the other switch in which y'all did not pull, and
Okay, Ceres goes over to the old man's tank with Bucket. Is there any kind of wiring or magical conduits?
there is one large valve, like pipe, kind of siliconic in nature, plugged into the backside of the tank, directly into the old man's back.
Where does the pipe lead?
It comes into the wall right here.
Is there any way to tell what is behind? Because there's obviously got to be an auxiliary space back there.
Yeah.
So, is there any way to tell how to get into there? Can
Into
Ceras
the
do?
tank?
No, into the auxiliary thing. Ceras is going to attempt to hook Bucket's core to the system so that the old man doesn't fucking die on us.
Okay. No, it doesn't look like there's any sort of like module. I guess you'd call it like a command center controlling his tank specifically. Everything else seems to be connected to a large platform that's kind of busted up now. That was over here before the spider exploded. But the actual tank that the old man is old, much older than everything else in
Right.
the place. It seems to have basic life supports at best, and not much more than that. The pipe is, I guess, for
You
like
you cut
You
out.
cut out.
I said the pipe is used for like feeding and removing waste at best, but the overall it's like a life support tank. It doesn't have a whole lot to the old man.
Okay. So does it the life support look like it's failing?
No, the tank is fully lit. This
Oh,
tank,
okay.
everything else seems to be going out. His tank is fine. It's completely separate from the rest.
Sarah, so is he resting right now? He's still like unconscious?
The old man never opened his eyes even to you, but he is floating there.
All right.
More bubbles kind of pour out of his nose than before, but you can tell that whatever slime he is a really dense, like gel or ooze,
Okay.
and
Sarah taps on the glass a couple times.
he has no physical response.
God damn it.
Michaelo would like to investigate this Solomon Grundy ass guy.
He's in pieces, and they're all frozen. So you look at fleshy bits frozen to the ground, some of which are trying to reconnect, but they just can't reach.
Did we level up?
Yes. Yeah, you got the shit kicked out of you by a large.
Ceres is going to learn a spell.
Okay.
No,
Sarah's
I don't want to do that.
Start scribbling spells in her new book. I have idea.
I have idea. Ceres, instead of a spell that there's got to be a spell that lets you speak to people telepathically.
Maybe. Luna, you and Stuffless are kind of just standing around. Michaelo, you're also looking at the icy chunks. And Fang, you hear the gunshots upstairs, quiet, but you also feel the rumbling down the stairs, silencing. The world feels at peace for you just kind of standing in a hallway.
Luna uses his his last fourth level spell to cast Healing Spirit.
Fang,
Just to start
Fang,
healing people.
Fang far leaps down to the bottom of the stairs to see what happened down at the bottom.
Fang, you see.
Michaelo, come over. Oh, go ahead.
I was just Michaelo or Fang, you see the remnants of the large execution hacked and shattered around you. You'll see a massive, like 30-foot radial crater. Next to a couple smaller craters of things blowing up in the back. And the lights are now dim.
Michaelo, Fang, come over here for some heals.
Fang walks over to Luna.
Michaelo
Much
limps.
appreciated. As far as it seems, Buckshots has taken care of the problem upstairs, but there was a bunch of the guys that explode up there. So we should be careful on our way back out.
Wonderful.
Luna, you can also see that at the bottom of this old man's tank, now that you're standing closer, there's more of the flowers. They seem to be the same kind as in the other tank, but they seem to be, enhancing the gel that he's in, kind of keeping him alive.
Luna gets closer to the tank and crouches down to look at the flowers at the bed of the tank.
Luna, as you crouch down and look at this tank, you also notice right at the bottom there's a little lever, a small red turning wheel. It seems to be the opening switch for the top of the tank.
I think I found the lid to this tank.
Everybody's just like, "Hmm."
I'm guessing
yeah.
nobody cares.
The lid.
The lid.
The
lid.
lid. Words. I believe I found the lever for the lid to the tank.
Ceras looks over and signs to you. What if he dies when we open it? He said something about throwing something into his tank for him to die when he was talking to me.
Luna signs what?
Yes, he spoke to me telepathically. Sorry, I didn't explain that. We were too busy getting our shit rocked. But he spoke to me telepathically, and I fear that he is too weak now in this moment to speak again. So we will either have to wait or we risk killing him.
As you're saying that you take 24 health, everyone, let's just say everyone takes 24 health.
Hey, how long does your healing spirit last?
It lasts for what was it? It's 8 charges. 8 charges. Which
8 charges
let me look at the
times
minutes.
24 is how much?
Hold on. Let me look at the thing because it said 8 charges. 1 minute, up to 1 minute. The concentration lasts for 1 minute. 8 charges. It's based off my wisdom modifier.
All right. Well, assuming that you hold it for the whole minute, and that's whatever health bonus per like every 6 seconds, I'm just gonna go ahead and off the 24 HP back. So everybody within the health range is slowly healing. All cuts are becoming scars, and you guys will probably be back to full health before.
Sweet. Cool. Sweet.
Just so it doesn't feel like I'm shortchanging you, because I imagine like
what else do we get back? You said
4.
All of it, yeah.
Amazing.
Luna's healing spirit gently glides around a lot of you. A nice warming as the little healer gives you all hugs.
A smaller variant of an extremely smaller variant of Raito.
Oh, and it just kind of walks around and it nuzzles like a cat would. You then feel yourself feel invigorated and healthy.
Raito and the cat have a little exchange.
Raito goes to play with him and knocks him over.
Anyway.
So, yes, the old man continues floating in his tank, ever still not moving, off of basic life support.
Luna looks over. From where I'm standing, are there any other flowers in any other tanks? The ones that I've been powering off?
Nope.
Damn.
There is the biggest tank that is still heavily glowing. That one has all of the flowers still in it. That one is also filled with some sort of material. That one feels much more. Whatever that thing's containing, it's a lot more potent. This old man.
Well, I guess we should leave it closed for now, and let's figure out what this giant thing is. Luna walks over to the giant machine.
You stand right at the cuff of the platform.
Continuing on. I had to roll my screen up. Okay, give me a moment. All right. So what do I see from here?
As you stand in front of it, over the remnants of the busted platform that you're standing on, and pretty much all the cracked glass, inside you see heavy magical energy. But it feels different. It feels almost as if it's alive, as if the magical energy swirls gel and flowers. Something about it feels almost sentient. You can almost make out little faces, kind of like swirls around.
Would you allow me to give me a free cast of Speak with Plants?
No.
Damn.
Ceras hands him. Ceras looks at Luna. Are you trying to do something here, Luna?
Luna reaches his hands out and is trying to force a spell.
Ceras hands him a ring. Focus on this ring. This is one of my infusions. It is a spell regeneration ring.
Oh, sweet.
Spell refueling. While wearing this ring, the creature can recover one expended spell slot of 3rd level or lower.
Oh, sweet. Luna attempts to cast Speak with Plants. The area illuminates with a greenish hue, and as the radius spreads to the plants begin to.
How did this work last time? Only you can understand them, or are they just?
It was everyone. Remember, me and Michaelo
Yeah.
to pick sides.
Yeah. Ooh, all right. As you cast Speak with Plants on the flowers, you don't hear any cognizant words. You actually hear a very vibrant, annoying fire alarm screeching as all the flowers crying out in pain. Yeah, they sound really bad. They all start screaming at the light. It's almost deafening because they start getting so loud. There's hundreds of flowers in the bottom of this tank. They are all burning in pain.
Holy shit! Luna cuts the spell. Holy shit! So let me ask you how loud. You said it was deafening, right? So I imagine
it gets up to a loud screech. Yeah.
Everyone in the entire room heard that shit loud as fuck.
For sure.
All right, nice.
What the fuck are you doing over there, Luna?
Hey, look, you remember
I
that
didn't
time
give you a spell to torture random things. What are you doing?
Look, I was trying to see if we could talk to the plants.
They just screamed.
They're in pain. I think we should figure out what this is and then destroy it.
No plants could feel pain like that.
Oh yeah, it's a whole thing, Ceras. It's very weird.
Please explain to me why in the world they sounded like they were in agony then. The last time we did this, the plants that we spoke with, they just kind of had a race thing going on, but there was no pain in their.
Do you not remember Treebeard?
Oh yeah, but that was so. Oh man, I think I kind of just blotted that out of my mind, Michaelo.
You hear Michaelo. Treebeard. Does it remind you of anything?
Wait, what? What was the question?
He should have popped up in his little tennis there.
Fang, do you hear them talking about Treebeard, the talking tree? Does it remind you of anything?
What did you say that tree's name was?
It was Treebeard. We were talking to him.
Yeah, all of a sudden he started screaming in pain, and then we kind of cut the spell because it was kind of terrifying.
And then, in memory of him, we ripped out those moss plants and we threw them away.
Hey, you said we weren't going to tell anybody about that.
He hated neon photosynthesizers.
You guys were talking to trees?
I think you guys made the right decision that day.
Oh, hold on. Shut up, cat.
Who are you talking to, little bear?
I literally just said cat. You're the only fucking cat here besides the four-legged one.
Mind your fucking manners, bear. I will.
Luna looks side to side.
Listen, you little one-horned weirdo. All right, I'm asking them a fucking question. Why were you talking to trees?
For information.
I can't stand this fucking bear.
Have you never
guys,
taught the trees or whatever? Like,
kill two Yetis, and you're crazy. You're psycho. But speak to trees, and that's totally. You know what? I'm not touching this. Stuffles is annoyed.
Stuffles, it's just magic.
Stuffles cocks his head sideways and just stares at fucking Luna.
Snudge could have probably done it.
Don't you bring my
What?
brother into this?
Yeah, you probably could have if he knew the spell, but I don't know
Yeah.
if he knows that spell.
Snugs doesn't know his right from his up.
I mean,
Damn.
sure, yeah, right him up.
I can't talk shit back. This is so unfair.
Yeah, so aside from all that, not trying to piss the bear off any further, Ceras, could you help me out figuring out what these plants are or
Snuffles-
what's happened to them?
Stuffles is still like twisting his head to the side, just like a dog when it's confused. Just
Like
look-
Stewie, like
yeah,
Stewie
just-
Griffin. Yeah.
just staring at Luna. Like the idea of it's just magic to talking to trees. It borderline pisses Stuffles off that was the simple response to that question.
Luna is avoiding eye contact the entire time and is ignoring the fact that he's staring at him lest he accidentally look him in the eyes.
Raito is behind Stuffles, like getting ready to pounce. It sees Stuffles staring at Luna and it thinks it's a joke. It's like crouched down, chest to ground, front two legs, back legs up. Its little tail is wagging in the air, Stuffles,
Right, Luna looks over at. Go ahead.
Stuffles, what's your passive perception?
Stuffles passive is 10.
Oh, you don't even notice. You don't even notice the big cat.
Yeah. Even if Stuffles noticed the cat was about to pounce, he's still standing there staring at Luna.
Listen,
Luna-
Stuffles. Since I've been on this adventure, there's been fucking crazy ass shit, dude. Like, I didn't even see the sun until I met these guys.
Stuffles slowly turns to Michaelo.
You see the large cat geared up to pounce you.
What do you mean you never? So you didn't see the sun until you met these people?
Mm-hmm.
Raito
Yeah.
licks him.
Stuffles turns and stares at Raito. No.
Raito looks him dead in the eyes.
Was
Sneezes.
that a hiss or was that? I couldn't tell what that was.
I didn't do anything.
I said
He-
Raito
he-
looks at him in the eyes.
He just looks him dead in the eyes.
Raito sneezes.
Luna looks with his jaw dropped.
Hey,
Raito.
Stuffles.
What?
Roll me a strength. Luna,
Like just
roll,
a flat strength or a strength save?
you roll a strength save. Contest of strength, Luna. Roll for Raito.
Okay, so that'd be a 23.
Oh.
Mine was a 25. Excuse me.
So you all see Raito pounce as Stuffles is telling him, and Stuffles stops him how physically.
Stuffles just puts his hand out and catches Raito in the palm, like
Luna,
Raito's head, and then he just like moves him to the side.
Luna,
So if you
see
did do
Raito-
that, how did you get punted?
I'm strong, but I'm small.
Mm-hmm.
Luna still looks dumbfounded, not at the fact that the cat was stopped by a bear, but it was because, that's an easy feat for such a creature that cut up two fucking Yetis. But what really
it was a
is
violent
is
stop too. Raito looked like he got whiplashed a little.
I'm more concerned with the fact that Raito is able to move. Luna looks over at the bear. Stuffles, what, do you not have the entity in you or something? I thought if you made eye contact, you would.
I chose to spare the cat.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Luna grabs Raito by his neck as Raito's trying to shake it off.
Before Luna could
Walks past.
pick up fucking Raito.
Not picking that big ass motherfucker up.
Stuffles just looks back at the cat. Do not mistake my kindness for weakness.
Oh no! Raito narrowly squints its eyes at you, and then just sticks its little tongue out in a very dumbfounded way. He doesn't really understand what. Keeps walking.
Raito walks over top of Stuffles and drops on him.
We're gonna just like take that, or is that something I roll for?
I mean, what can you do, you small thing? You could walk out of the way, dodge it, try
I
him.
just stopped this cat from full
Yeah,
force
but
bouncing
you
me.
can put your hand over top of him, but all the weight and mass that he has is just going to go right around you.
He is several sizes bigger than you.
Okay, well that
Like I
was
said, you could dodge.
that was a 16 plus 8. That's a 24 on my strength save.
To do
Right, so
what?
roll me his strength to just flop on him.
That's a
At advantage for being a
24.
bigger creature. Oh.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
24.
Shit,
So
at
doesn't that mean
advantage.
we have to roll again? Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy
so
peasy.
24. I rolled a fucking 15 on that one. Nah, I'm not beating it again.
Reroll.
Reroll.
Ceras, you've been
22.
studying everything in the back.
22 as well.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Do I hear best 2 out of 3 or not?
14.
22. Stuffles catches Raito in that hand again and
Yeah,
move him
and-
off.
Oh, you can that mass. Just gonna. I'm imagining what Raito has is when he drops. Right, you can hold him, but because you're so small, the mass of him around you, it's like you. You know those
It just
dra-
kind of shifts to be like
you know the
around
dragons. You know, the Chinese dragons, people are walking through it, right? They're moving it. That's what I imagine you are right now, holding up Raito, trying to walk with him, which I'm sure he's fine with. Go ahead.
The mass of that cat is weighing down on this teddy bear who's just supermaning the shit out of the fucking guy right now. All right, Ceras. As you've been because you've been quietly studying,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
You've noticed that some of the bits and pieces, gears and part connections are starting to look kind of familiar to some of the things you flashed through and seen in the book.
Oh?
Yeah, because you definitely read that with a flash of genius. Fresh off the
Yeah.
dome, you'd remember seeing.
Okay. What particularly stands out?
Some of the bigger pieces of that big container look to match some of the smaller components in that overall machine build. It looks like this is a miniature, the big soul-sucking machine that was.
Miniature.
Oh
what?
shit. This is a miniature version of
Of
the.
Dutch's completed machine, yeah.
Okay.
And he's been using it to make Geppettos. Everything makes sense.
Oh. Ceres looks over at Luna. Luna, I don't think you're going to like this.
Luna
I
looks
think I
over.
have. I think I have divined the purpose of this machine and how it works.
What do you mean? Luna signs.
Ceres looks over and goes, "So, the book I stole from upstairs, it outlines a machine of great power uh, that siphons souls into objects.
What?
Yes, and this seems to be a smaller version of it. So, what I'm saying is, souls were siphoned here into objects, and the objects being made here were the Geppetans. Where were the souls coming from?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold
Well,
on.
that means
Luna,
Wait a damn second.
you suddenly flash back to your encounter at the barrier. Faces missing from the crowd.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
You also dwell on the fact that your sister's soul was not among the people that were seen in the barrier. Dutch could be telling the truth about the puppet that he's carrying around with him.
Either way, Luna, This machine is. Ugh, it's. I don't believe. Maybe we can think of an application for it, or we could
An
destroy it.
application. I
Yeah.
think, I think, I think destruction was probably the better thing to go here.
If we
The
destroy
means-
it, do the souls go back to where, like, do they get
I,
released?
I do not believe that would be the case.
Not back to the bodies, but just like released to pass on.
It does not seem like this machine. It doesn't seem like it provides an active source of power. Once it's done, it's done.
Ceras, as you say that, you notice that there's a three-eyed crow on the top bin of the container as it flies up towards through one of the holes that the spider had dug.
Okay, we need to destroy this right now. Ceres points at the crow as it flies away.
Luna
You
looks
all-
at it. What?
You all see a three-eyed crow flying into the ceiling.
What the fuck was that?
Ceres takes her remaining gunpowder. Let's see how much that is.
What the fuck was that?
Does a feather fall off of it, Ron, or something?
Yes, one single feather floats down next to the container.
Hey, I've seen this feather before.
Where have you seen that feather before?
It fell off of Ceres.
Oh.
Back into
Uh,
a Storchire.
Did you go back there?
Ceres creates an eldritch cannon, and readies and
Stuffles runs.
readies an action to detonate eldritch cannon.
When Stuffles runs over to Ceres. You shed feathers?
The shed feathers. What are you talking about? I'm a gnome, not a bird.
Well, he just said you that feather came from you.
I can't remember if Ceres saw any feathers coming
She
off
didn't.
of her.
I don't think
She
she
didn't.
did.
I don't think she did.
Only
No,
I
it's-
did. I did
Oh,
tell
yeah, it's-
Ceres about it, but Ceres was like,
Yeah.
"No, you're being silly."
Yeah, Ceres looks at this Japan. And I am a person, not a bird. I do not shed feathers.
Stuffles
But
Stuffles makes the stressed out face, and he's like massaging his eyebrows, and he's just like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? You guys talk to trees? You have feathers and shit? I don't get it."
Luna looks inquisitively.
It's magic,
Does that
Stuffles.
even do anything for you? Rubbing your temples, that is. Do you even have nerves?
I'm alive, aren't I?
You're a stuffed bear, aren't you?
let's get out of here right now! Remember those guys that kicked ass earlier? They're probably here right now. We need to go.
Ceres, as you're saying
Language
this,
status.
Ceres, as you're saying this, the old man in the tank behind you blip bloops a couple more bubbles.
Ceres looks at the old man. Okay, so this liquid. Oh shit. This liquid, is it. Oh fuck, do I have any spells that could help me here? I have no spell slots.
It's like
well, I know what
ooze.
Luna's gonna do while you try to figure that out. Luna runs over to the tank.
Starts hauling ass.
Yeah, you said the tank was shattered, right? Or no?
It's cracked. It's not shattered. All
It's
the liquid
cracked.
is still inside. There's some leaking, in specific places.
Well, Luna shouts, we're going to destroy this place, I'm going to see if I can collect a flower before we get out of here. Is there Luna looks around, is there any way to access the tank at all?
There's a small walkable platform up the top next to this chain, and then there's only the opening at the top.
Okay, cool. Luna runs over and starts climbing up to get inside, to get up onto the tank.
It's about 15, 20 feet tall. Remember that.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Luna, do you
How
need help
far
with that?
away is the water from or the sludge shit, whatever the hell
The
it
sludge
is.
is
from
touching the base of that platform. Standing, it's full.
Cool. Luna.
Now that you're looking down on it, Luna, the water no longer appears. The slime no longer appears light blue and glowing like it did from the side. It is such a deep and rich purpley color from the top. The glass is actually putting a tint. Inside, you can see the faces more vividly as they swim around. It looks like this sludge is mixed with very souls, and at the very bottom, the flowers are turning black.
I feel I'm getting this weird, end of the movie Hercules vibes when he was swimming for that bitch's soul. Anyway,
The river Styx.
yeah, the river Styx. Luna puts his hand inside to see if there's any weird feelings.
For a moment, everything feels fine, and then you notice the tip of your finger begins freezing.
God, shit.
Not quickly, but like it starts off as a light frost, and then it starts to
As a
turn
late
into ice.
frost.
Yes.
I pull my hand out. Jeez.
Luna, do you need help?
I could probably not be. Are you resistant to being cold?
No, I'm actually very unresistant.
Susceptible. Yeah, you're a turtle, giant turtle, right?
I'm just asking if you need help. I feel like Michaelo
Oh.
could get in and out really fast, though.
Ceras, Bucket can swim, right?
Ceras looks at Bucket. Bucket, can you swim?
Hey, Ceras, I'm metagaming. How many of those upgrades did you use for swimming?
None.
Then no, Bucket can't swim.
What does
Can
Bucket
he,
say?
Bucket gives you a little up and down. And
Remember,
then-
Bucket can speak now.
Yeah, Budget can speak now.
Oh,
Yes, Bucket can't speak. now.
oh, shit! You're right.
And
I forgot.
smaller,
I miss. Bucket lets off a very simple no.
Is that what Bucket says? I liked it.
Well, can you climb surfaces and wet things?
Yeah.
Like this tank, for instance?
You
Yeah.
see Bucket
Luna's
stop
speaking
moving,
to.
and then it no.
Damn.
Yes,
Luna,
I can.
Luna, you can.
Yeah.
Luna thinks to himself, "Give it a shot, Michaelo. I think I have a contingency just in case you get stuck."
Ceras casts absorb elements on Michaelo.
All right.
Michaelo walks up to the top of the tank. You said you just need one flower?
Just one. Well, actually, if you could grab like 2 or 3, that'd be great.
Grab as many as you can.
It's the Ceras' face palms. Ah!
Okay.
Luna looks over at Michaelo. She says, "Grab as many as you can."
Okay. Michaelo, he just hops in.
Michaelo, the moment you're fully submerged, light frost begins encasing your body. It
He has
slowly covers.
resistance to frost damage.
He has resistance to ice damage, but the frost is still covering him.
Oh no!
Michaelo grabs
Ah.
like 1 or 2 flowers.
Michaelo, you realize as you swim down to the bottom, very quickly being stunted as you grab a handful of
Mm-hmm.
A handful of ass.
ass. Roman
He grabs the old man's
Console.
ass. He handful of old man ass.
Oh, he's not in the same tank as the old man, is he? He's in the
No.
big tank.
No.
No, he's in the big tank. Yeah.
Go jump in and grab the old man's ass. No,
That's a 17.
Oof, Michaelo. As you begin trying to swim back up, you begin hearing the voice and
The
your
voice?
father.
The voice of my father. No.
Michaelo, you must come back, son, and get more flowers. What are you doing? You can get more than that.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can, my son. You must persevere. You must try harder. Your brothers. Yeah, Mikey, come on, you can do it.
Luna, you see Michael kind of stop for a second, and he looks back, but he already has like a handful of flowers. You said, right?
Yes, and Michaelo, you can no longer hear.
Michael keeps swimming up.
Michaelo, do not leave me, my son. You must do as I say. Get back down here and grab more flowers. Also, movement. once again.
Great day, man.
Jesus
Say that. Just repeat
Christ.
that whole
Yeah,
sentence,
please.
please.
Repeat the whole
Oh.
thing.
All right. One, your movement is once again. So you're down.
Once
to a quarter of
again,
your movement.
halved.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
So you're down to a quarter of speed.
Okay.
Michaelo, you must get down here, my son. Do as your father commands you. Please, grab more flowers. Your friends will need it in the future.
Yeah,
Get down here now.
Michael keeps swimming up.
Michaelo, do not dishonor me, by... And then you exit the wall. Your complete lower half from, like, belt down, your legs are frozen.
Luna, help me.
Luna reaches over and grabs him and pulls him out of the water. Holy crap!
You pull him out, and his legs are... His arms are almost completely frosted. And it's a wonder how he... But turtles have that protective skin thing, so I'll just let it...
Wow. I appreciate you, Michaelo. I
Luna,
appreciate
I
you
feel
so
like
much.
I had a tea thing that I could have done to help me during that.
And you didn't do it. Why?
I
Oh,
forgot.
hey, Michaelo, as far as that element, that resistance to element, you get resistance to cold damage
I have resistance to cold damage now?
for a little bit till that spell wears off.
Oh, okay. All right. Got you.
Hey, Ron. I don't know. Well, I mean, go ahead. Continue on.
Here's your flowers.
Thank you. Luna grabs the flowers and sticks them as much as he can in his satchel. Hey, Ceras, you have that in that little mini what is it? A mimic? Yeah, you have that little mimic, don't you? Oh, that space.
No, that's Cade's. That is
Oh,
Cade.
yeah,
His name is
that's right.
Coffee. He is very cute.
He is very cute. Underline.
Ceras and
Fine.
Kabi are close, man. They're besties. That's actually how they get to know Cade.
His copy fucking almost got Ceres.
Luna uses shape water to clear all of the stuff off of Michaelo, all of the water-ish stuff.
All of the
All right.
ooze splashes on the platform, and like almost like a living sledge starts moving back into the big container.
Luna shivers.
You want right before the last glob drops back in.
You said it what, and then drops back in?
Gives you a little scream.
Oh. All right. Are you feeling any better, Michaelo?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Do
let's
not,
get
my
from
son.
here.
You do not feel better. You are disappointed.
Oh, great.
Luna calms
Michael kind
down.
of hits his head a little bit. He's like,
Do not wound yourself.
Stuffles Stuffles sees Michaelo hitting his head. That never works to silent the voices. They only get louder.
Small teddy bears,
Michaelo looks
right?
very
You will only hear me.
concerned, like
will only
looking at
hear me.
Stuffles. Michaelo looks very concerned and looking at Stuffles. Like, what?
The teddy bear is right, my son. You will not escape.
Can you shut up?
Hurry.
It never works. And Stuffles just starts laughing.
So Luna goes, Are you guys also hearing voices?
I'm not hearing anything.
Yes, you are, my son.
Because you just pretty
Michaelo,
much
I
have
used to
ignore
think
them.
I was making it up too. After month 2, though, I realized it's so real.
You thought I was bad in person because you had to do my training. Now I live in your head, my. This will only be harder for you because I expect greatness from you.
Michaelo's gonna roll like a what would it be? Keep like a straight face, like nothing's happening to him right now. Performance. Okay.
As you, all right.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's a 5. He looks like he's losing it.
Michaelo, as you're trying to keep things together, you start to notice start to move,
Mm-hmm.
and then you start to notice that even resembles your father.
Even
You keep cutting out.
Yeah, dude,
Are
your
you?
internet is boo boo.
I said, you start to notice the shadows in the room start to change. Even your own shadows, like your father had you connected at your toes. Do not worry, my son. I will make sure you avenge your properly.
Michael just goes, why are you here?
Michaelo, the connection's kind of shit, Dad.
The connection's really bad. I know you didn't like, know technology or whatever. That was more Donnie's thing, but can you like tell him to like, change the channel or something? I don't know.
Is Michaelo yelling?
Wouldn't
all
it be
this
a
out?
spiritual thing?
Yes, he is.
You all. hear
Luna's looking at Michael.
Oh, I've had the connection argument before.
I think him swimming in that tank fucked with his head.
I'm not fucked
Hold
up.
up, guys. Give me.
Stop it. I'm not going crazy, Luna.
Michael, get down from there.
I'm already down.
Oh, you are down? We can still hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Does it sound better?
A little bit.
Keep talking.
Yeah, we'll try this for a little bit, see how this works.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
You must try really hard, my son. I will be here to guide you continually. And then
Yeah,
what were you guys saying when I
Oh, so I was telling Michaelo to come over here so that we can get a proper look at him.
I'm
Michaelo,
fine.
come here so we can look at you proper. You're not fine.
I'm
You don't
fine.
look it.
Stay back from me.
You're sweating and you
Michael,
shouldn't
no.
be sweating.
your friends are trying to help?
always gets somebody.
Do not listen to the bear. He is correct about the voices, but he is not correct about your denial. Now go to your friends.
I remember when I thought it wasn't real.
Michael kind of like starts scratching his head like Shane from The Walking Dead after he cut his hair. It's like, no, I'm fine.
You are not fine, my son. Now stop being
Shut up!
Everything's
Luna-
cool when you're part of a team.
Luna looks over Michaelo to see what else could be wrong with him after taking a dip in that pool.
As you actually inspect and investigate him, you notice that one of his eyes is bloodshot red, and the pupil color has turned white, ice white.
Luna looks at Michaelo. Michaelo, take no offense, or please don't get up in arms, but I need to look at your eye. Luna
No,
gets up in his face.
no. Stay away from my eye, Luna.
Michaelo, as you're
I
saying
just
no, you start to see shadows of Splinter walking across different parts. Like he'll walk from behind a container and disappear. He'll appear from behind some boxes and disappear. He's walking with his cane real slowly. He's talking at you now. You're hallucinating him, or maybe he's there.
Stay back.
Oh my son, you
Michaelo,
cannot run from me.
look, no, listen, Michaelo. I
Michael
need
kind
you
of
to
readies his
just-
fist.
Michaelo, what are you doing?
Actions made out of anger cannot be undone, my son. You must embrace.
Calm down, Michaelo. I'm just trying to help you. You're probably seeing things right now. I need you to calm down.
No, I'm not.
As you say that, Master Splint is standing right behind Luna.
Roll deception. That's a lie.
Or do you believe him, Luna?
No, I don't believe him.
Then stay
It's
in
a-
character.
It's a 6. Just so everybody's aware.
Anyway, look, Michaelo, look. You I think you're seeing things. Put your fist down. Luna puts his hand on his fist. Calm down.
That is right, my son. Choices made out of anger cannot be undone.
Quit
Luna
saying
takes a
that.
step closer. The Luna jolts back a little. Hey. It's just me. It's just me. Guys, can I get some help here, please? Luna focuses back on Michael. Look. Let me just take a look at your eye, and I'll take a few steps
There's nothing
back.
wrong with my eye. I see
Your
perfectly
eye
fine.
is like bloodshot white for some reason. I think it's because you hopped in the pool. There's something wrong, and you are not okay, obviously.
I don't believe you.
My son. He's just standing there, cane behind his back.
Michael is just
He looks
ignoring it.
He looks
Luna looks
disappointed.
for a reflective surface.
Yeah,
What's the closest reflective surface to me?
the large
Mirror,
glass
like,
with
almost.
flowers in it.
No. Michael, come on. Look over here. Look in your reflection.
You, Michaelo, when you look into the glass to see your reflection, you only see your father. Easily, my son, I will be with you for a bit.
I don't see it.
Luna looks. He shakes his head, blinks his eyes, and he's shaking his head left to right and up and down at the same time, looking utterly dumbfounded. You're not blind, right?
No. I can see something. I just don't. I don't see what you're talking about. My eye looks fine.
What
Michaelo,
are you seeing? What'd you say, Ron?
nothing. You guys continue.
That's a
What
16
do
on
you see,
deception
Michaelo?
for saying my eye looks fine.
What?
Michaelo, as you back away from the reflection, you don't see Splint for a moment, and then he appears in the background next to the old man's container. He's staring directly at the old man.
Yeah, Michael's just ignoring him. So
You might want to get your friends to open this tank. I believe this spirit longs for death.
guys, we should probably go help Buck Shots. Why we've been down here, he's kind of been like, blowing shit up there. Sounds like.
Yeah.
My warning, son, if you leave this creature alive down here, it will only bring great evils in the future.
Well, I guess we should just burn this place down and get it over with.
You didn't hear that, did you?
No, but Luna already had us. Remember with the plants and everything.
Oh,
how
Luna
it
already wants to
helped
burn this
him?
place down.
Right, yeah,
Sir-
yeah.
Ceras looks over at Luna. Luna, I have an idea.
What's your thought?
Idea.
DM, how many pounds of liquid is in this tank? Would you say?
The old man is the old man is probably 6 feet tall. The tank is completely surrounding him, so it's roughly 10 feet tall, and it's got a radius of 10 feet on going all the way around, so a 20-foot diameter.
How thick is the glass?
I would say the glass is only about 2 inches thick. It's so a 10 by 20 box, square footage.
So we call it like 500 pounds total of liquid and old man.
Yeah,
Liquid and old man.
All right.
and old man included. Yes.
All right. Ceres goes ahead and goes, which one of you is the strongest?
Luna looks over at Stuffle.
Michael looks at Snuffles too.
God damn. If only Tyrum were here. Ceres looks over at Snuffles. Snuffles, you shall hold 200 pounds for me.
Why?
Because it is very important that you do.
Why?
Because I need to take this old man with me, and I need to save certain cultural items important to me.
What's in it for Snuffles?
Do you like gold?
Kinda.
What is it you like the most, Stuffles? Ceres goes over and tries to scritch him under the chin.
The thrill of the hunt.
What did he say?
The thrill
The thrill
of the hunt.
Well, Stuffles, what if I created a little prey for you that you could hunt whenever you wanted? That ran away and shrieked, and then shrieked when you caught it.
I think Snuffles would like that very much.
So okay, so you carry these books with you. Ceres like outturns her bag of holding, and everything comes out. There is 50 pounds of wood, 5 pounds of gold of rings, the dragon ring. Oh wait, no, she got rid of it. She sold those. Those are
Yes, she
gone.
did.
So it's 50 pounds of wood, 125 pounds of steel, and 200 pounds of books. Ceres then uses the web spell, if the DM would let me, to make a little backpack out of webs.
Well, how strong is Ceres? Well, actually, no. I'll allow it. Yeah,
Okay,
burn the
yeah,
spells.
yeah, I'm definitely burning the spell slot. I do have that. And puts all the books in it and hands the bag to Stuffles, and it is towering over his head. It's like a Death Stranding with like the boxes stacked all the way up. So
How
Ceres
tall is it
is,
stacked?
huh?
How tall is it stacked?
Well, it is. We wrote 200 pounds of books, so and these are thick ass books with thick bindings and thick paper. So I'd say 200 pounds if they're stacked in 4 stacks shoved in this backpack would probably be like 6 foot tall.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Ceres then takes a blowtorch and like her little, she like pulls a little tube out of the smithing station of Bucket, and it's literally like Jay, it's like a burning torch, and she cuts open the back valve and plugs it with the wood.
The ooze starts oozing out before you plug it. It starts to burn the ground that's like below it. Starts burning through the floor.
Like acidic.
Yes, but it's acidic in a frostbite kind of way. Like you see the wood burning, and then it freezes when it stops.
Sarah slaps a piece of the cast iron over it and welds it shut.
You can kind of smell burnt wood.
All right. Ceres looks at the tank and goes, I wonder if this will work. You said he's free floating except for like the connector.
Yep. Other than the one connector that was tied into that valve, he was kind of free floating in. The connector almost seems like it's keeping him from touching the edges in the bottom.
All right.
But the tank doesn't move a whole lot, so he's just been floating there time.
So the lever to open the top has been pulled, right?
No, you guys haven't opened it yet.
Okay. Ceres goes to pull the lever.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8 latches on top unlatch as a large hen cracks the top, like a large soda can. The top of the tank is open. It lets off like a frosty mist kind of peeks down from the top.
That's fucking badass. Ceres gets Bucket to lift her up and climb up the side.
Ceres, what
Ceres
are we
holds.
doing here?
Don't worry, I have a plan. Ceres holds the bag
Ceres,
of
what are
holding
you
open.
doing here? I am telling you, Ceres, you must kill this man.
She dives in and holds open the bag of a holding. All the liquid drains into the bag of holding, and she catches the old man in it, and fills it up.
Ceres, roll me a con save.
Great day.
That is a 26.
Shit. All right. Well, no hallucinogens for you. Ceras, you notice that all of the water is now contained in your the ooze. It's like a thick, slimy ooze in your bag of holding. The old man sits in your arms in the tank, and he's going
What
to
in
use
my
his
arms?
last. You said you drained all the
No,
water, right? You put him
no,
in there
I'm
too?
holding.
In the bag of holding?
Yeah, I put him in there too.
Wow.
The old
Wait,
man
isn't
is
he connected
gone.
to that pipe? How would
To the
he?
pipe?
Yeah, how would
Yeah,
he?
he is. Well, I'm assuming. Okay, how connected to the pipe is he?
Well, I would assume if it's
It's
keeping him
drilled into
alive, it's
his back. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Is it a connector or is it like straight up filling him up like a Build-A-Bear workshop bear?
build a better
Think of like a
workshop.
large power, like you know those large power
Is
cords.
it like the Matrix? Like the Matrix where they're plugged in?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so
So
it
you
unlatches when he's free of like he's not floating anymore. He just slumps down into the bag and it disconnects.
It
Right?
didn't disconnect. The tube is still running out of the bag. It's still touching its back.
Sarah's takes her sickle and tries to cut it.
Um, it's a thick rubbery wire. It's like I said, silicone and base. So you cut it.
All right, he falls in the bag now and looks up. She's at the bottom of this tank. Bucket, come get me, please.
Ceres, you also look down and notice that the tips of your fingers are frozen. They're starting to thaw, but you can't feel the tips.
Oh, this is terrible.
Luna shouts, "Let me give you a good once over to make sure you're fine after you come out of there."
Sarah's nods
Friend is,
because she
your friend
can't
is
sign.
your friend is very brave for doing the same stupid thing you did, Michaelo. I now see why you are traveling with these people.
Michael kind of walks off to the other end of the laboratory.
Michaelo, you do not
Michaelo?
need to be away from your friends. What are you doing?
But Michaelo, please come back with us.
Just give me a minute. I just need to do something real quick.
As you're standing in front of that container, you see Splint walking with you. He's jumping between container and containers.
What are you?
I am merely a guide for now.
You're not my father.
You do not know what I am, Michaelo, and it is rude of you to assume that I am not. You've seen Stranger, have you not?
Michael thinks real quick. No, I don't think so.
My son.
No, don't call me that.
Really, think really hard, my son. You have seen me recently. Here I am before you again.
This is. You need to be quiet when I'm near my friends. All right.
You do not tell me what to do, my son. I have been alive twice the lifetimes you have. Now, go back to your friends. I need to figure out what is going on. And you were clearly not learning anything standing over here by yourself. Now move!
Bitch by my fucking dead father. God damn it. Okay. I'm back. What's up, guys?
Is everything okay with you, Michaelo?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be okay? Why,
Michael,
why,
as you
Fang?
say that, all the rest of the auxiliary power goes out. Only thing lit in this room is a red light over top of each of the remaining tanks. And
Sarah says, "All right, run, everybody!"
Fang is not okay anymore, and Michael starts running.
Once everyone is out of the room, is everyone leaving?
Yes.
How are we gonna burn this place down?
So there is an Eldritch cannon in the middle of the room, or near the most weak point of the room.
Okay.
Ceras, why do we
And
keep
it's-
the guy alive?
Because we need to ask him questions. He seems to know a lot of things.
And how are we supposed to ask him questions? When
Michaelo,
release
do you
him, he's
know-
just going to flood out.
Do you know that strange floaty man's name? What is his
I
name?
will
What?
What is his name, my son? The floaty man. I will not be referring to him as floaty man.
I don't know his name.
You all see
What are
Michaelo
you talking
arguing
about,
with
Michaelo?
Don't worry about it.
Michaelo, I need his name, my son. Do not be stubborn.
Ceras, did he ever mention his name?
His name is written on the tank right over there. And you look over, and it says, well, Ceres writes it on her board because Michael O can't. Um, it's Dutch.
Oh, Dutch Van der Linde.
Yeah, they're Lindy.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, my son.
And Ceres looks over to Luna and goes, I just need to recreate the tank. We only need him for a little bit of time.
okay. So I imagine you have an idea of where we're going to get the parts to recreate a temporary tank.
We don't need much. We just need the liquid should sustain him for a bit. Not very long, but a bit. He's old and frail. He
And
probably
he's
won't
like
survive
6 foot
much
tall. What are
long.
we going to hold him in? A boat?
I mean, we could. We could. One negative Nancy over here trying to say that my genius will not work. Anyways, as she says this and everyone exits the room, a large explosion happens behind them as the Eldritch Cannon detonates.
Oh, Michaelo, your friends are crazy. Why are you traveling with these people? You must run, my son.
Michael's eyes are just like really wide, and he's kind of just like zoning out, listening to this as he's running.
Luna looks back. Is his eye still bloodshot white?
Yes.
Damn.
It actually looks like it's getting worse. The veins around his heads are also starting to appear ice white.
I don't like the look of
Michael,
that.
you
Luna.
sure you don't want me to really take a look at that?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You are not fine, my son. Stop being stubborn.
Michael,
Uh,
you should let Luna look at your eye.
I'm fine.
Hey,
I'm fine.
Stuffles, how close are you to Michaelo?
We're
As
walking
you
up
run
the stairs at this
upstairs.
point, right?
Yeah, y'all
I'd
are.
say within like 10 feet.
Stuffles, as you're running behind Michaelo, you notice that his shadow looks like a rat for a moment, and then he turns back.
Stuffles just kind of is confused, but doesn't say anything. He's seen crazy things before, you know.
Mm-hmm. Stuff will sound like a dog in the corner.
Stuffles should try to make it, man.
Yeah.
You
Stuffles is just bad.
You all enter back into the top house of the toy maker's home, where you see about 15 mechanical dogs deactivated. There are craters in this house where some of them blew up, but most of them deactivated.
Sarah starts salivating.
Now, what took y'all so long, and what's with all that racket? Y'all know y'all don't live here, and y'all left me up here, and
There's an old man in my bag. There's an old man in my bag. And also, there are very scary dark elves who are going to kill us if we don't run somewhere and hide. So tell me where the best place. Tell me where the best place.
I don't think they'll be able to get through the barrier, to be honest with you.
Oh, they're birthday!
Michael kind of looks at his father.
His father is staring back at you in the mirror in the house. Stuffles, you also notice Splint in the mirror.
Well, that's unprecedented.
Anybody else see the giant rat?
Giant rat. Luna looks at Michaelo in his reflection. Sees Michaelo in his reflection. I see a giant
that's a
turtle
17
named
for
Michaelo.
deception. No. What rat?
Luna believes you.
My son cannot lie to the teddy bear. He is already one with a more spiritual power. Seeing beyond the veil was no problem for him. My son, you must stop lying to your friends. Stuffles, you see Michaelo and Splint having the conversation. You see the voice in his head like you could see the voice in your head.
You know, Michaelo, you're a pretty bad fucking liar.
Michael kind of just like starts slowly walking off. I don't know what you're talking about.
And Stuffles looks at Ceres. You see the rat, right?
Ceres
tell me
looks
you
for a
see the
rat
rat.
desperately. She
It's
doesn't
a-
want her books to be destroyed.
Buckshot.
She looks for a rat.
Buckshot jumps out of the chandelier after you explain what was happening. He's walking out the door with his blunderbuss behind him.
Ceres starts rushing to follow him and waving on Stuffles. You must protect the books. You must protect them, Stuffles. Yes, I see the rat. Let's go.
Stuffles is just like, I don't get it, but all right.
Yep, not sticking around for whatever y'all getting into. I can handle a couple of dogs, but them explosions going on downstairs sound real dangerous. Let me tell you, from a sniper's point of view, you're not supposed to be real close to the action, so I'll just see you kind of folk outside.
Ceres looks
Buckshot's
back
out.
really quick. What does the destruction look like?
Honestly, the house has gone up in flames from the explosion downstairs. The wood
God.
starts caving into the cavern that was created by that mechanical spider underneath. All the toys start melting in a really ominous, spooky kind of way. It almost looks like they're crying, and yeah, the house is going up on flames as everybody else is either standing in the house or leaving behind you.
I think we should leave.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, my son. Why are you standing here? Stop being stupid and go.
Faggot.
Buckshot, where is a hiding place? We need to find a place to hide very quickly. Where is it?
Listen. He's already like running in front of you back towards the town hall.
Well,
under the
if he was
giant
running in front of me,
tree.
he wouldn't be able to see me signing at him.
No, he wouldn't. That's why I said he's running in front of you instead of responding.
No.
The Buckshots is running back to the town hall.
Ceres is desperately chasing after him.
Luna's riding right too.
He's about the same size.
You know what? You know what?
what?
I think Ceres, after seeing all that shit that they were doing, when in that fight where they absolutely fucked the shit out of what was it, Luna, or was it Michaelo?
It was me. They fucked the shit out of
Yeah,
me.
it was-
'cause I protected
it was
all
Luna.
of you.
I think Ceres gets really nervous, and all of a sudden you see anyone behind Ceres sees a flash of black feathers, and Ceres is gone.
Whoa.
Luna looks confused and,
And
stops
there's
running.
there's snow on the ground, right?
Yes. So the feathers are in the snow.
You see footprints.
Oh, yeah.
We can all see Ceres, right?
See, I told you that Ceres drops feathers.
But she's invisible. There are footsteps.
Yeah,
Ceres
she's done
looks-
that before.
Ceres looks back and starts
I swear
signing.
she has never done that before, has she?
What do you mean? What do you mean feathers? I don't see it. And Ceres looks
Luna
down at the
hops
ground
off
and sees
right,
feathers.
Where Luna walks up to the footprints. Where is Ceres? And he puts his hand where the last footprints were.
You feel a harsh slap at your hand, and then you hear violent jingling of bells.
She's invisible.
Yeah.
Hey, Luna, roll me a luck to see where you touched.
I gotta look at my. I don't think I have anything for luck, so let's call it an 8.
A flat. It's an 8.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
man, it's a fucking 8.
Ceres, where did Luna touch you? Show me on the doll.
Luna definitely grabbed one of Ceres's titties, and she fucking slapped the shit out of him.
Oh no.
We're having an
Luna's a-
anime
Luna's a
moment right now.
groper.
You hear violent jingling, nothing else.
Well, Luna's grasping his hand. Whoops.
Luna, you don't know. Luna, you don't know what you touched. It was very flat, hard.
Like a washboard. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Luna's like, that was odd. She slapped my hand. She's invisible. Did y'all hear the jingling?
Is
It
how does
sounds
the
dangerous.
invisibility? How does the invisibility spell work? Can I see like? Can I see myself? That's a
Yeah,
fucking.
you can see yourself. Nobody else can see you.
Okay, all right. Ron just made a world event level of decision there. All right, I can see myself. Ceres is just furiously signing at you, Luna, and then you feel a kick in your boot,
Ow! What the? I see snow kick up around me.
and then you see the footprints like start darting after Buckshot.
Yeah, Buck never stopped. By the way, he kept running. He's
Yeah.
like halfway back to the fucking the
Village.
town hall under the dragon skull. He's not playing any games with the outskirts. So you guys are blowing shit up. He didn't sign up for all that.
Let's go. Let's make sure we don't lose her because I'm terrified. We can't see her. Luna
Damn
starts
you,
running
uncultured
again.
swine! Don't you know a peak male figure when you see it? Buckshot
peak male
yells as he's
figure?
running away. He's got big ears. Yeah, Buckshot's is a male rat.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Ceres.
You can't see Ceres.
Luna
Yeah,
just
Luna,
keeps running.
it's crazy.
You said what? Is Luna past what? It's crazy.
No, I was just saying Buckshots has a pretty high passive, so as he's running away, he hears you calling him a girl.
Wait a minute.
That wasn't me who said that.
Is Buckshot a small creature?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
a mouse. He's the size of a
So
New
basically,
York rat.
everyone else is faster than Buckshot.
Buckshots, except see, I guess technically Ceres is a medium creature.
No, Ceres is a small creature.
Oh yeah, you and Buckshots are the same size. Yeah, everybody else is faster. Though.
So you
He's
guys are
still
easily overtaking Ceres, and
Luna's running with the footsteps.
Ceres,
He's
Ceres
doing a
goes
light
ahead
dog.
and does like a cool little whip onto Bucket as Bucket runs by, and
No one saw it.
and no one saw it.
Here. Stop.
Ceres wills Bucket. Okay, I feel like, can Ceres communicate with Bucket at this point?
Yeah,
I feel like
they tend to communicate telepathically. Tannen.
I don't think
Yeah.
that was ever. I don't think that was ever
No, because
established.
That was
Bucket's
established.
still one of your eldritch. Yeah, Bucket's still one of your eldritch creations. So
That's
much like your turns.
true. Much like my turrets. Yeah. All right. You hear from Bucket, Luna, you bastard. Yeah, I'm going to kick your ass.
Oh,
The fuck? What? Luna's looking at
Bucket ready.
confused.
Bucket rotates the turret to flamethrower and turns around.
It's like I think Bucket knows that Ceres is invisible, and you see like Bucket fighting to not aim the flamethrower at Luna, but Ceres is like grabbing onto it and fucking rotating it.
Luna, you just see Bucket like glitching out as it looks like the flamethrower turn is trying to turn towards you, but it's like it slowly turns and then it like jumps back.
Interesting.
Hold on, here's the real question. Does Bucket say anything?
No.
After saying,
Bucket just keeps trying to aim at Luna.
So
Bucket
what does this imply is the real question. Does Bucket have a sense of humor?
That or Bucket has a deeper connection to Ceres than we thought. Almost to
yeah, he
feelings.
might be.
Oh!
You can interpret this how you want.
How what's his name would be rolling in his grave? That one fucking psychiatrist dude, Freud.
Freud?
Yeah.
He hates it.
Yeah, it's a.
He's
Anyways,
cursing.
we're running. We're running.
And then you all make it back to the town hall, the most heavily fortified part of the remains of Luna's paradise of a village. Back in the town hall, all the other Gepettans have pretty much ignored your existence and gone back to their regular day-to-day, which includes rebuilding structure and trying to organize more defenses. So they're like hammering big spikes around the tower and underneath the dragon skull, they're arming windows to be like boarded up, and Japetans don't need to eat or anything. So that's really the extent of it. One or two have tried to garden, but only because they like gardening, not because it's anything else.
The Luna, but we're able to split up now, right?
I
If we
mean,
wanted
yeah,
to.
y'all are all in like the main meeting room of the town hall. This is where you've all run to from the outskirts of the village where the toy maker's house was, and you are all directly in the most fortified part. So now you do what you want.
All right. Well, I need to go grab a few things, see if my shed is still around. I think we should figure out where we should reconvene after we come back together.
Flint starts walking, and he looks at you, Michaelo. I do believe you should go with your friend. He seems to have the answers to this place that he is not sharing with you. Stuffles, you see in one of the loose mirrors the reflection of a giant rat like stroking his beard and talking at Michaelo.
Luna, I'll come with you.
Hey, Rat Man, what the fuck are you doing?
The rat, Splint puts his hand up to his mouth and shushes you.
No, I don't think I will.
He smiles, and then you don't see him anymore.
Stuffles just like kicks snow.
So Luna's looking at Ceras still, wondering where we're going to meet back up, and looking at Ceras and Bucky, what's his name?
Buck is like
Buckshot.
polishing his gun. He really loves the recoil. He hasn't had a chance to tell you yet, Ceras. But I really like the attachments and upgrades you made to old Betsy here. Let me tell you, the loudest shot is a beautiful gun, and I just want you to know I quite appreciate all the work you did to her. And my ricochet shots don't even have to be ricochet shots no more. Yeah, I can just shoot straight. I haven't been able to shoot straight in 6 months since being trapped in this dang village.
The loudest goodbye.
Loudest
Yeah, the loudest goodbye. Okay, so Ceras is standing next to him, and I'm assuming he is kind of just speaking this out to the air to himself.
Yeah, like to the crowd. Yeah, because he's still looking at his gun. He hasn't looked up. He knows you're here somewhere because he's with your party.
Luna feels ignored.
He just assumes you're here.
Yeah, Ceras is on top of Bucket and looks at him and starts signing. Why, thank you very much, Bugshot.
He just keeps staring at his gun.
So, Buckshot, is there a meeting place we can set up, or are we just gonna?
Well, you're looking at it, chum, and he points to like the big table that's in this conference room. This is it. This is as secure as it gets. Everybody that comes in here is usually a civilian, one of those easy non-fighting Japetans, or somebody that's gonna be food for the werewolves. I'm not really sure how they get so many Japetans to make food, but I wouldn't imagine chewing on toys would taste good. But all the werewolves seem to like it, kind of like a chew toy kind of thing. I guess that makes sense. I get it. You see what I did there, Luna? It's a chew toy.
Yeah, funny. Yeah, I get it. So we'll meet back here, and we'll just meet back here. All right, Michael, if you're coming with me, let's go.
Luna,
We-
should
okay.
we all just travel together since we don't really know our way around the village?
Look, I've just headed to my shack, and I'll be back like about 20, 30 minutes. And then we
Aluna,
can
as
go.
much as you piss me off, you cannot leave this place. Those things will kill you. They did to you last time.
Listen, my shack is within the bounds of this.
Luna, you don't see any of that.
I was about to say, Luna,
Oh, right. She's still invisible. I don't even know if she's there. All right, Michael, let's go.
Okay, and Michaelo
walking
puts
away.
his hood up, but like really tries to cover his face.
Stuffles, that's Michael.
Luna, you feel a strong like tug on your fucking pant leg.
Luna looks over to the tug and he reaches out to grab whatever just grabbed his hand, which he imagines is Ceras.
Roll me a luck.
That would be an 11.
You grab Ceras by the face.
By the base?
Face.
By the whole face.
You feel slapping at your hand, I can't believe you've been treating me like this today, Luna. You fucking asshole. And none of
Luna
it.
swaps, not swaps, but like waves his hand over where he was just swatted.
You punch Ceras in the face.
I hand palm her face because my hand is open.
Okay, you smack her in the face. Congratulations.
Tons of jingling bells and more slaps at you.
I think I slapped her this time. But Ceras, I can't see you. Luna says and signs that, as he says, I can't see you.
Ceras is a little bit confused, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and roll what would that be? A investigation,
A perception.
Perception, just a perception.
Yeah,
Okay,
roll me a
hold on.
perception.
Perception. I really hate perception. I got a +0 to that.
Hell yeah.
That is a 12.
You notice, like, in some of the reflections, it looks like you really just can't see yourself because of the weird angles, but everybody else looks kind of concerned in the face. Like, they also can't see you.
Ceras looks at her, kind of looks at the mirror and he goes, "Oh, fuck." And I think Ceras goes over to.
You did this. You had feigned dispelled magic.
What?
Oh yeah.
What does that mean, my son? What are you talking about? Has your small friend who seemingly has disappeared do this often?
She's done this once before in Newest Yorkshire when she found us.
His hand out. Ceras, come here if you want me to cast Dispel Magic on you again.
No one's gonna acknowledge the fact that Michaelo just started giving answers to thin air. Okay.
I was kind of saying it to the whole group. I was kind of saying it to the whole group.
Ceras goes over to Fang and grabs his fucking hand.
Fang cast Dispel Magic.
Ceras is visible again. Ceras, to you, it feels like nothing changed.
Can you see me now?
Yes, Ceras, I can see you.
Okay. I need to get this under control. This is not good, but
is your friend here, my son, a master at martial arts as well?
Michaelo kind of lightly shakes his head no.
Luna looks over.
Luna, are we going?
Yeah,
Luna, you can't. Why are you leaving the secure location? We're going to get killed.
Look, so Ceras, I'll be back in 20 or 30 minutes. My shack's not far from the town hall, so.
As I said before, I believe it is smarter if we are going to move together as a group.
Ceras nods.
I mean, look,
Look, guys, I think me and Luna will be perfectly fine on our own. We've done missions before.
Not to be butting into y'all's business, I couldn't help but notice y'all got a bit of a dilemma. Now, let me ask you a question, friend. Why you can't bring your team with you? Is there any particular reason? Because I'm sure that would help clarify in a much-needed clarity situation.
Look, I just don't want to bring people to what used to be my old home. So let's just put it that way.
And if you're telling me that these folks traveling with you ain't cool enough to come to your house, that's all you have to say, bud. We believe down in Aircocker Creeks. We believe in the creeks that hospitality is everything. But if you're not a hospitable person, I quite understand that. Wait.
Did you just say that Buckshot was an Aircocker?
No. I said he's from the Aircockers Creek. He's from the creek.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, that's right. He fucked. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's not that they're not cool enough to be at my home. My home's not really a home. It's kind of like a store with a bed in the back.
Buckshots walks over. He puts his gun down. He walks over and he puts his hand on your knee. Home is where the heart is, friend. And then he kind of like gestures to your party. Real gentle smile on his face.
That was extremely corny. Let's go, Luna.
My son, you must not. My son, you must not pass good wisdom because you are unwilling to accept it. Stuffles,
If you guys want to
Mike,
follow us,
Michaelo gets a little
again,
mad at that.
If you guys want to
You
follow
know,
us,
Michaelo, you might be able to. You might be able to take some notes from this guy, whoever he is.
Also, yes.
What guy are you talking about?
Michaelo, if it's not apparent enough, Stuffles can actually follow your conversations with Splint. Just he can see inside your head too.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm just asking what guy is he talking about?
No, you're that rat guy.
He's a mouse, I think. Buckshots right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a mouse.
No, I'm talking about the one that's following you.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm a pretty close. Don't you go disrespecting me like that.
That's also a nat one, so Stuffles knows I'm completely lying.
Michaelo, the dark entity in my head, didn't really like when I ignored him. Listen, your entity seems nice. I'd probably enjoy some conversations with him if I were you. The only time the entity and I ever have any pleasant conversation is when we're talking about killing something.
Luna, this is the door to leave, right? Michaelo just starts walking out the door.
Stuffles, as Michaelo's walking away, time freezes.
You can't run away from your problems.
Michaelo shuts the door.
It closes, and for a brief moment, time pauses. You hear Asmodeus's voice. Teaching people how to deal with entities, huh? What are you, some kind of nice guy?
Oh, hey, I was just talking about you. All good things. All good things.
You know, I'm an ancient evil. You don't have to lie to me. Beyond that, how's finding my amulet?
Well, there's this whole problem of we burned down a factory that had nothing to do with it.
And
why'd you lose your amulet?
I didn't lose it. I was imprisoned.
I don't know. Kind of sounds like you were really bad at keeping track of it.
Listen here, you stuffed demon.
Did
Find my amulet.
That was a
time unfree. Time just. Oh, I was say time just unfreezes. He leaves. You saw
pretty clear. Find my amulet.
You saw one of the veins in his head looking like it's about to bust before time unfroze.
Getting real sick and tired of taking orders from that piece of shit.
So Fang, Luna, and Stuffles remain in the town hall with buckshots, and Luna and Michaelo go to Luna's home. They got that right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah.
Which everybody wants to follow me.
Unless somebody wants to follow us, yeah.
All right. Well, if there's no changes, who wants to go first? Our town hall team or our investigation buddies?
Rule for it.
You can. I was just asking the team.
Luna, you roll.
Me.
I'm down for a roll up.
All right, Luna versus Fang.
19.
Damn.
Hey, you got that.
Word.
Michaelo and Luna, you trudge through the snow back towards Luna's home. Splint follows you, Michaelo. Why are you being so stubborn, my son? Just because you are in denial does not change the fact that I am here with you right now.
Michaelo just keeps walking.
You know, if I wish it had been another brother had survived, at least Leonard would have listened.
Wait, how far is Stuffles when this is said?
Oh
We're
no, Michaelo already closed the door on his way out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would have been fucked.
You hear from the other room. Damn! No.
Going for the throat.
Your other brothers would have cooperated. Leonard would not have given me so much stubbornness. Even Raffle. He points his chin up while he walks with his cane.
yeah, well, raffle pit wrong.
Look, did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Luna stops and looks at him. Michaelo, are you sure you're okay? Because I obviously don't believe you, and you're obviously not okay. Like, come on.
I'm fine.
Maybe if some of the herbs that I have back in my shack possibly survived, and it's not an overgrown thing, then
Michaelo,
maybe I
roll
might
me a
have
quick
some.
con save.
Oh no. Oh shit.
That might be able to help you out. But for now, just try to keep together
That's a
until we get
16.
there.
You feel like a freezing sensation growing in like the right side of your temple, but other than that, it's like a sharp mental pain, and then it disappears. Luna, you notice that the veins in his head are starting to grow more ice white as it expands down the side of his face. They're more prominent now. They're almost glowing.
I do have my hood up, so I don't know if he'll be able to see that.
They're kind
Yeah,
of
most definitely. It's in your face.
They're illuminating the underside of your hood a little
Right,
bit.
right.
Oh.
Michaelo, it's spreading and it's glowing.
That's what she said.
Michaelo just says, "Let's just go."
Yeah, we're definitely gonna take a look at this when we get to the shop.
Maybe.
We proceed to
You
the
should
big
let him.
door.
You should allow your friend to investigate. Maybe he will silence me, and then you will not have to deal with an old man's ramblings, unlike your brothers. Flint's being petty.
We get to my shack.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you make it in. Luna, the last time you were home, you had dropped food off, taken in a random spare tiger, and honestly returned home to another pretty plain day. You usually would leave for days at a time to collect materials for your people as the countrymen that you were, but your day to day you didn't do a whole lot else. You had such a high position being the one that leaves that every other aspect of your life in this village had all been taken care of. You were essentially a rock star, you know, being a druid, being an out of towner. But your wife died a long time ago, Luna, and you never quite came to terms with it, and I don't think Luna would have ever taken the time to deal with it properly. Your home is a mess. It really gives the signs of somebody whose mental is in decline, and more than that, you also see the remnants of your home kind of charred. All in all,
Damn.
you live far enough out that it wasn't like burned down like some of the other buildings, but fire spread and charred some of the side walls, and you just notice that a lot of your knickknacks and belongings have been scattered and shifted, as well as some large ice bugs that kind of scatter in and out from time to time.
Luna, as Luna walks through the threshold of his old house, he goes, "Lionel, I'm home." Talking about the tiger that he had taken in before he had left, not expecting a return of that little call. Luna walks through his living room and into his bedroom and starts rummaging around looking for an item.
Michaelo, you see major amounts of like boxed up materials. It looks like Luna's home had all become like a shipping and handling department. It's not really spacious. It's dusty as hell. It smells like burnt wood and ash. There's remnants of like rotten fruit that Luna didn't put away, and just overall, his space looks very unkempt, and his room smells like a fart.
The
the
living
smell
room.
wouldn't
Why are you
bother
shitting on
me.
me like that? That's not what my room would fucking smell like, you ass.
Luna is a man that has not dealt with grief properly in 11 years. You mean to tell me he was
But he
taking
was
good care of
also
his
a
home?
fucking herbalist. If anything, the place would be overrun with plants. Okay, the place would be unkempt, overrun with plants. And yeah, there might be a mess or two from food being left out, but it wouldn't be a trash heap.
Thanks, man. Thanks for describing your house so I didn't have to do it. I appreciate that.
Great day. I was sitting there, I was like, is he just gonna just go? All right.
I mean, listen, if you're not going to
Luna's a
set the
loser piece of shit.
He's a fucking nerd. Great day.
Listen, if you're not going to set the scene for the stuff that I don't know, then it just leaves me no choice but to do it myself.
It's absolutely
You know what
okay,
helps
because I
is when
just
you have
needed
these
you to continue to shit on
pre
me.
meetings where you talk about, hey, so what would Luna's house be like?
How about y'all
I'm asking
DM
one.
then? How about y'all
Yeah.
DM then?
I was letting him DM until he started shitting, but it's okay. We're clear now.
That's
That's
fair.
what my place looks like. Now,
Yeah.
try to get okay, we're good. All right. Luna shouts to Michaelo, Michaelo, come in here. You might find looking at interesting.
Damn, Luna, you haven't been home in a while or something?
I mean, it has been a long minute.
My son, he's been traveling with you for how long?
Luna whips out as Michaelo walks through the threshold of his room. Luna whips out a mat that has a similar insignia to the thigh tattoo that he has.
The hell is
This is my meditation mat. He rolls it up. I've been looking for this for quite some time, and now we can go.
You need a mat to meditate?
It helps. You see, what's really Luna stops himself. It's just a very unique mat.
Yeah, my father just taught me how to meditate wherever.
Yeah. It's got some sentimental value to it.
Even while doing a handstand once, that shit was fucking ass.
My son, you need to do more handstands. Why are you've not been practicing your upper body?
All right. So before we walk out of here, let me look around the shop if I have anything that could help reduce the spreading of what's happening in your eye.
Before you do that, I need to have a conversation.
You
With
will you
not
talk
you.
Not with me.
not you.
With who, if not me?
Do you have like a spare bedroom I can be in? It's gonna be awkward if you're just staring at me.
I have a storage walk-in closet.
Where's that?
What's in the closet, Luna? Is it all of Satilla's old stuff?
Yes.
Where's that?
It's right down the hall to the left.
Michaelo walks to that storage room.
What's in there, Luna?
It's our old bed frame that's been broken down. A family photo of her entire family is also in that room. A nightstand that I had made by hand for her was also in said room.
Nice. Michaelo,
Yeah.
you can bring any of these things up when you stand in there quietly to talk to yourself when you come out, if you'd like.
Okay.
You enter this closet by yourself. Luna just watches you walk into this 5x5 hallway closet with a
That's one way to
nightstand.
say you're in a closet.
How is a bed frame in a 5x5 closet?
It's standing
Broken
straight up.
down
It's just
bed
I'm about to say it's
frames?
just a bunch of wooden boards.
Oh, okay. So, Dad, if Luna fixes this, are you gonna go away?
My son, I fear that I am only a remnant of the spiritual powers in this place, and much like everything else, I will not be here for long. However, while I am here, I demand your respect. And then he tries to hit you with his cane, and it just kind of swooshes through your face.
Michaelo flinches. What if he just stops the growth?
What do you mean?
What if he just stops it from growing in me? It doesn't move anymore. Will
What do
still
you
be here?
think is happening to you, my son?
Repeat that?
What do you think is happening to you, my son?
I don't fucking know.
Then how do you expect me to know? And he tries to hit you with a stick again.
Michaelo flinches again. You seem to have all the answers.
I am also inside your head.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Okay. Michaelo leaves the room.
Wait, my son, wait.
Michaelo goes back
What
in the
is-
room.
You watch.
Luna just saw the door open, and then Michaelo walked out,
He walked
and then
out
walked
for a
back in.
second.
Huh. I guess he's not finished.
This
What?
place has brought us back together.
Uh-huh.
This place has brought us back together again, son. I need you to stop being so stubborn. How do you feel, my son, seeing me like this?
Not gonna lie, Dad, it's pretty fucking hard. But
And
if I can keep you here, then you can train me more. I've gotten a lot
What
stronger
else?
since the last time I saw you.
you must do a handstand.
Michaelo kind of sizes up the room, and he opens up the door to get some more room, and he like so. Luna just sees like his feet go up.
Michaelo, you alright?
Stay out there. I'm not done. Michaelo closes the door with standing on one hand.
Oh, nice. Your balance has gotten better, my son. Now talk to me. What seems to be troubling you?
Pretty much everything that's
Well, where do we
happened.
start? My son, I have been, for lack of better words, I fear I may have been dead for several months. You must inform your father. Talk to me, my son. What troubles, what darkness lies in your heart? Do a
Okay.
better handstand. He goes to hit you in like the hand because you're slouching over. It doesn't happen. It doesn't hurt you though.
Michaelo flinches a little bit. He kind of stumbles, but then he gets back up. For one, why didn't you fucking tell me that we had another fucking brother or sister? I don't know.
You have a sister, my son, and I could not save her like I saved you. I feared she was already dead.
Well, apparently she's still alive.
And whom gave you that information, my son?
This bitch ass named Cade.
You see Splint stop at the sound of Cade's name. And he starts stroking his beard a little more like wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So it is this Cade that you speak of. He rolls his eyes too as he says the name, and he's the one who is giving you this information.
Yes. Do you know him?
Yes, my son, I know him. Everybody knows that stinking hyena. He swindled me out of money in a game of pie show.
That sounds like him. Yeah.
He stole Donnie's schooling money as well, but we will not tell your brother.
Well,
Your father got very drunk and very bad at chess for a single night. I will admit I made a bad call.
Well, Donnie
He
was the
took
only
me
one
for-
going to college.
He took me for every gold coin I had. That Kade Kunningtale.
Well, I mean, he's obviously not trustworthy, right?
Oh, my son, Cade is very trustworthy. Best information broker I have ever communicated and worked with. He helped me get
Non-DM
you
bias, non-DM bias, non-DM bias.
non-DM bias. He is a scum of a person, but he is good at what he does and reliable in his work. He helped me find a home for you turtles when you were young turtles.
How old is Cade?
Something that you've never asked, actually.
Yeah.
Are you telling me right now that Cade is the one who helped us find the home?
Yes, he is, yes, my son. He helped us find a home in the sewers. Sadly, it was the sewers, but reliably, it has kept you guys out of the Oni's radars for the last... How old is Michaelo?
19.
19, right?
18 years. You were one when you were stolen from the Oni Empire. Or I guess, Oni Isles.
Why didn't you tell me you were a fucking samurai?
I taught you ninjutsu. I taught you how to be vigilantes. I taught you how to walk on shadows.
Uh-huh.
Pretty fucking
Why did
obvious.
Why would I have to tell you my past when I was clearly teaching you how to be a ninja?
I didn't pay attention.
And that is why you did not know I was a samurai. And he goes to hit you with the stick again.
Michaelo flinches, but this time he like falls out of the. Luna
lose
just
the
hears a crash.
You lose the handstand.
I hope
My
you're
son-
not breaking anything in there.
Michaelo,
It's fine.
When you crashed and fell over, your shell broke the picture.
Oh, that's not good.
Wow. My son, continue your handstand so we can continue our talk. Hurry up.
Luna, you see the door open again, and you see his feet go up, and then you see the door close.
What the hell is happening in there?
Trying so hard to keep it together. Fucking perfect. My son, I was a samurai in a different life, but to you, I was your father and your master.
Yeah, but I'm also a king. Like, what?
No, my son, you are not. You
What?
are my son. You hail from the sewers. You are no more than a regular turtle. When I took you away from that palace, I saved your lives. Had you stayed there, you would have died royalty. But you get to live now as a free man, unchained by the traditions of your life.
Well, I gotta warn you, Dad. I'm going back
Why would you go back? Why would you do something so selfish and foolish like going back?
to kill the Oni king.
Your brothers are dead, and it was not even the largest Oni. And you expect me to believe that you, who cannot even hold simple handstand, is going to... Splint starts, like, breathing really heavy, even though he's a spirit. He's, like, hunched over, looking like he's going to throw up. He straightens himself up, composes himself.
This is why I said Raffle Pit's wrong. It should have been me.
My son, he did not have much of a choice. You were the only one that was not home. He did his best to save all of you. You were the only one that was saved. Do not disrespect your brother's great sacrifice and an attempt to save your life. Here you are, still breathing, while me and your other brothers are dead.
Michaelo like
Do
undoes the
not-
handstand.
I did not tell you your handstand was done. He goes to hit you in, like, the leg, and it doesn't. It just goes.
Michaelo walks out the door.
Michaelo,
Yeah, when you,
come back here and finish talking to me, my son.
when you walk out, you see that Luna has gathered some of the herbal equipment.
Yo,
that had
Gabba,
survived.
Gabba.
Gabba, yabba, dabba, do.
Oh, okay.
But Luna grabs some of
You didn't get the
the.
reference.
No, I didn't. Never heard that.
You never
before in my
watched
life.
Yo Gabba?
No.
Whoa.
I didn't either.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
that's
Simon, your younger sibling was only like 4 years younger than you. For us who had to raise siblings and deal with siblings significantly younger than us,
Yeah.
Yo Gabba Gabba was a staple in our household.
My sister is
Yeah.
4 years. One of my sisters is 4 years younger than me, and she watched
Yeah.
Yo Gabba Gabba.
That's
My
hilarious.
sister is 2 years younger than me.
Hey, look
watched
at
the
that.
same
It's
things.
even closer.
As
Well,
you're walking away, Michaelo, you hear these final words from Splint. You are the last one alive. That means you are responsible to avenge us. but do not risk your life for something so foolish, my son. We want nothing but the best for you.
All right,
And then
listen,
the door
Luna.
closed.
This thing in my head,
As-
I need you to stop it from growing. Don't take it out.
Luna, as you walk out the door, you see Luna with a backpack full of shit that look like herbal equipment. You want me to stop it and not remove it?
Yes.
Um, I guess we may be here a little bit longer. Thought. Have a seat. Luna clears off some plants that were covering a chair that was hidden. Have a seat.
Michaelo sits down.
Luna, don't mind me. Luna puts his hand on Michaelo's forehead to take a better look at what's going on in his face. What do I see, DM, aside from the white frost? Or do I
Roll me
need
a
to do
medicine.
Yay! Yeah, 15.
It seems like the slime has actually due to the protective nature of a turtle's eyes, usually going underwater, keeps his eyes from contacting the actual liquid. Somehow, it seems like some of that sludge got in his eye socket, and it is slowly freezing into his veins connected to his eye, and it appears to be causing some form of magically induced psychosis.
You know what? I have something for this.
Do you
Luna puts his
fucking
hand
really?
out. Oh yeah, for sure.
Gives him
Luna puts his
Tylenol.
hand out.
Take 2 of these every night. You'll be good.
What the hell is that thing called? I was just looking at it. One more. Luna takes a second to ponder what specifically it was that he was going to do. Luna puts his hand out and casts Lesser Restoration, and it feels like a cool ice wave washed over him. And when the sensation of ice would leave, his normal body sensation will return. That would work, wouldn't it? Lesser Restoration.
So you use Lesser Restoration. Michaelo, you feel the cold wash over you, like your head, neck area. You feel the pain briefly as it stings into the side of your head. And after you're done applying your magic, Luna, the veins in the side of his head, including his pupil that is ice white, begin glowing. But it seems as though the spreading has stopped. And I mean, like, brightly glowing, illuminated.
Huh. Well, Luna crosses his arms and
What
puts
does that
his
mean,
hand
Luna?
to his beard. How
It
do you
means he has
feel?
made you very beautiful, my son. Do not concern yourself. You
How
are
do
now
you
very
feel?
pretty.
Michaelo,
Yeah.
how do you feel?
Yes, my son. How do you feel?
Michaelo looks back at Splint. Looks back at Luna. I guess I feel fine.
All right. Well, I mean, if you feel like anything is wrong, let me know. And if it seems like it's still growing, I'm sure we could probably. It seems like it may be magical based. Maybe we could use Fang to. It would probably permanently get rid of it. But we could use Fang to completely dispel it entirely.
I don't
Because it
think I want
seems
that
like
cat touching me.
using my Lesser Restoration spell enough to get rid of it, but to at least stop it.
Well, that's
It's
fine.
not going to cure your herpes, but it's going to, it's going to
Keep it
Let's
Right.
take a band-aid on the herpes.
You got any rads or anything around here?
Rags? Yeah, sure. Back in the closet, I'm sure if you open that nightstand, Luna walks towards the closet. There's some towels in the nightstand.
You open the closet door, Luna, and you see that the nightstand has been kind of dented and scratched up, but the bed pieces are kind of broken, and that the picture's broken. You can see where like Michaelo's shell crashed into things.
Luna grabs some towels. You hear the nightstand open and then slam shut. I walk out of the closet and close the door.
I bet
Didn't
you
break anything, did you?
Uh, sounded like it.
Indeed. Luna shoves the towel into Michael's face and walks away.
You seem to have made him upset, my son. You must go and check on your friend, the same as he has been checking on you.
Michaelo takes the rag and he covers his eye, the one that's fucked up.
Glowing,
Yeah, with
you,
like a eye
Michael.
patch.
Michaelo, you cover your eye. The glowing, it gives you a light glow underneath the eye patch, and now you can just see Splint in your left, in with your right eye. You see him looking back to you behind the darkness of the cover.
I'm gonna need you to like turn around or something.
I will not, my son. You put me here.
Uh, all right. Michaelo follows Luna.
You basically just see Splint in your eye, like Jarvis in an Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I pick up the backpack that I had and I say to him, "All right, let's go. Trip's over. Got everything we need."
So, as you two of you walk back, in the meantime of all this, Ceras, Luna, and Michaelo had just left. Michaelo's acting a little crazy, and you're now with Fang and Stuffles and Buckshots in the conference room. What do you do?
All
You've
right.
got an old man decaying in your bag of holding. You've got books to do something with. You've got a whole lot going on, actually.
Ceras is going to use an investigation check, little check of investigation to search for metal. Just metal. That's a 26.
Yeah, Luna's village is secluded. Metal is very scarce, and honestly, outside of the toy maker's house, everything else here is stone and wood and bone. Um,
All right.
outside of like trace imports that Luna would have brought back with him, there's not a whole lot of metal here, no.
All right. Ceras looks for sealant. Like what do they call it? Tar? Like not like tar specifically, but like for
Glue?
sealing wood together, like they used to do on old pitch. She's looking for pitch, like resin, shit like that. Because this is a mountain with pine trees on it, right?
It was up the mountain way, yes, but funny enough, the village is at the peak. There's not any trees up here. It's pretty, honestly, all things considered, outside of the farmland that was up here, it's pretty barren.
All right. Well, seems there is no way to make a container. You know what? I think maybe Sarah's. Hmm. What else can I make a container in? Is there a bathtub?
You're in a town hall. Um, Luna, would there be a bathtub in your town hall?
No, I mean, yes,
A
actually,
hot
in the
tub?
town hall is where the communal bath would be, but the bath would be probably drained,
All right.
especially with all the time that's been passed.
What you looking for,
Ceres.
Ceres? Buckshot kind of like peeks up as you're looking around for stuff.
Ceres looks over and she looks at Buckshot. She goes, "Find me something to plug the drain in this hall with."
Oh, you need something to plug up that old bathtub over there? This communal bathtub that's in this communal town hall? That's what you
Mhm.
need?
She nods.
Buck, he like scurries off and comes back with about four uh blankets and a wedding dress. Now
Ceres
I found these
sighs.
laying around. I'm sure they can be used. you somehow. Now,
Ceres
why they had a
sighs,
wedding dress in this bathtub, I don't know.
Ceres sighs and stuffs it all into the drain.
It doesn't look like a typical wedding dress. Not a white gown.
Hmm. It's ceremonial.
Yeah, ceremonial. It's this looks like a almost a full bathing suit with a hole, a circular hole in the center, and it turns into a skirt at the bottom. But the top is near the chest. There's also a circular hole.
Why does this feel
Well,
like it came straight out of a Monster Hunter game?
Ceres
Wow.
balls it up until it is no longer distinguishable from a towel and shoves it in the drain.
Okay.
She then pulls out a bucket's little his some little jumper cables and connects it to his core and lays the cables down into the bath. And then she turns the bag of holding inside out inside of the bath.
The sludge starts oozing out of it, and filling up this bathtub. There's actually more sludge than there is bathtub containers, so it's overflowing. Sarah, where are you standing in relation to this tub? In
On
it,
top of
you
bucket.
beside it. Bucket is standing in this tub. The sludge comes up to right beneath the platform. Bucket is almost completely submerged.
What?
Bucket is starting.
No, Bucket's standing on the side. He's not in the bathtub.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah.
Why would I be in the bathtub?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I figured you had to pour the old man into the bathtub. You didn't want to.
Oh yeah, but when you turn the faucet on for your bath, do you stand in the bath to do that?
No, but if you were pouring something in the
No
bathtub,
buts.
okay.
No buts.
No, I'm just kidding. You're the DM.
No, absolutely. If you're
Are
pouring,
you
them in
saying
there
are you
for
saying
yourself-
that I am required to be standing in it?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just trying to figure out if he leaves the liquid at any point.
Oh, the old man?
Yeah.
Well, if
'Cause
you
if you-
turn a bag of holding inside out, I'm pretty sure everything is ejected all at once.
Yeah, but you've got 500 pounds of water and an old man coming out of your bag, and it's like sludge. So would it eject quickly? It's not gonna flow like water. It's gonna
If
like,
you turn your bag of holding inside out, its entire contents spill out onto the ground unharmed. That's the verbiage. Like imagine you had a plastic bag and it was full of water, and then you just punched the bottom of it.
Yeah, so at some point the old man's got to come out with the sludge, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, in a big and it's so much that it all just comes out all at once.
Your bag of holding is small though.
What are you getting at?
I guess this is magic. I'm just trying to like.
No,
visualize how
like
it would look. Like
so
all right,
turn.
you've
So
got,
she's as she's
turning-
pushing the bag from the bottom, turning it inside out. Everything is ejected as if it's like
being spit out the same way it was sucked in.
if I just turned it upside down and emptied it, then yes. But if I turn it inside out, then everything gets ejected at once.
Okay.
So like literally
All right, I know. So the old man and the sludge just get ejected out. Sludge goes everywhere. The old man is laying mostly covered in like the remnants of the sludge that stayed in the bathtub, while the rest of it is just kind of a messy splash everywhere. That's what you're saying.
Not really. I mean, if I turn it inside out, if I'm standing above this pool and I turn it upside down and then I turn it inside out, then it ejects into. Is this important for what you're going to rule this for? Because it sounds like it is.
Honestly, yeah, it is. If the old man leaves the water, then something happens.
No, the old man does not leave the water.
So he would stay contained in the sledge the entire time, entering and exiting the bag of holding, is what I'm saying.
I feel like there'd be a lot of air bubbles.
I feel like there wouldn't be any air bubbles.
Keep this in mind. The communal pool's not that deep. It's like 4 feet deep at max.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely don't have enough pool to contain all the liquid, is what I'm saying. So
Well, how wide is it? Are you telling me this is a communal pool, but it's like,
it was used for weddings.
oh, so it's like two
And
people
public
max?
baths. No. It's like, so, all right. You want dimensions? I can give you dimensions, right?
There you
So it's
I love this
about 10
part of
feet.
D&D.
go.
Okay, so it's about 10 feet wide and about 20 feet long and about 4 feet deep.
Oh, well, then
So
you
it
definitely
can-
have more than you have definitely more than enough space for the sludge. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he just kind of splashes
Yeah,
in there.
were you thinking this was literally a bathtub?
Wow.
Like
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, the way he was describing like his ritual ass bathtub.
you
I thought it
said
was
you
like a
said
couple's
he
wedding.
said communal. He said communal bathtub. How do you get a regular
No,
sized bathtub from this?
he texted me communal bathtub where ceremony of marriage is held, like a community bathtub where everybody comes and stands around for like a baptism. You know?
It
Huh?
said also. Great day.
No, it's you texted the communal bath is where ceremony of
Cheesy
wedding.
Pete.
Oh, let me look at this. What is that? Let me look at
The
this.
communal bath is where the ceremony of marriage is held. So I was thinking like a
Okay.
baptism kind of thing. Yeah, my bad.
Yes. It kind of, sort of, but it is.
You ever
massive.
played Bioshock Infinite?
Yes.
Once.
You know that scene where they're baptizing a bunch of people and Booker just fucking gets baptized into the city at the beginning of the
Yeah.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm envisioning here.
I was not envisioning a kiddie pool. I'll just put it like that.
That's fair. I was envisioning
I
like
was thinking.
a couple's baptism. I'm not gonna lie.
I
But,
was
all right.
thinking a
So
communal
it's a
bath
big
area
communal.
where people literally just wash themselves
It's-
on a regular, and then they
It's
use
Josh.
it.
He's thinking about a hot spring episode from an anime.
Yeah.
Good
My
lord.
bad. My bad. Okay. So you sludge the old man into the pool. The sludge oozes across the bottom, and he's laying in about 4 feet worth of sludge. You see a couple bubbles like floating up, and they seem to get weak. But then the energy charging from bucket to the water to the sludge it starts to illuminate the sludge again. It looks like it did when it was in the container. The old man is now in this bathtub with you guys, or next to you guys.
Yes.
And at no point he left the sludge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now,
Does he contact Ceras in any way?
no. The old man is just kind of laying there, and he doesn't make any sudden changes. You see a couple like nose bubbles pop out, but yeah, he's still in the same like vegetated state that he was in when you took him out.
Hmm. Hmm.
And remember that he looks old. That place was old. He looks like he's definitely, if nothing else, been there for a while. His connection to the outside was a small pipe pumping in and out nutrients and out waste, and that's all you can really tell from him. He's also
Other
got
than the fact that he spoke to me through telepathic means,
yeah.
and that it took a lot of energy out of him.
Yeah.
Did Ceras get the idea that maybe can I just roll an investigation or
He
to
looks
be like
I'm just gonna tell you, he looks really weak in health. He's borderline vegetative. He clearly hasn't had a whole lot of interaction with anything in a long time. DM hint, maybe healing him might do something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, anybody got the healing potion?
Fang and stuff was like, nah, bro.
No, they ain't got shit for me. Let's see.
Fang is off somewhere like twiddling his thumb and getting drunk. Probably. Fang probably.
Probably.
Thing is certainly off looking for alcohol.
Fang, when did you slip off?
He slipped off soon after Luna did.
Are you like walking around this town hall, or are you like out in the village?
He started in the town hall, And if you want me to roll a perception and not find anything, I'll venture out towards the village.
You find an old loose bottle of wine.
Fang just immediately starts drinking it.
All right. Ceras, you see Fang downing this bottle of wine as you ask for health potions.
Ceres looks over at Fang. Fang?
Yes, Ceres, I don't have any health potions.
Do you have any healing spells?
I don't know if they should be wasted on him.
Well, let me put it to you like this, Fang. This is a very powerful, very old man who has a very deep connection to one of our greatest enemies. So, would you like to torture information out of him?
I like torture.
Yes, I know you do. So,
The
do you have
stuff-
any healing spells? And I know this little psychotic bear does too. Probably likes hunting more though.
Fang walks up to the old man and casts False Life at a first level.
Read to me what that does.
You, you gain the service. Wait, that is the wrong spell. I clicked on the. Haha, give me a moment.
LOL. GG's.
Right. It's just you gain temporary hit points.
How many temporary hit points?
For first level, it's 2d4 plus 4.
Okay, so how many hit points?
Give me a second. I've got to find my second d4.
It is fine. Take your time.
That is 3 and 4, so 7 plus 4 is
More than 5?
11. He gets 11 health back.
Beautiful. When you cast False Life on him, all of the ooze starts burning up like in a magical light of a fire. The magic initiates some sort of reaction, and all of it starts congealing around them. The old man looks like he's regaining just a little bit of his actual health. Physically, his body starts going from almost rotten bones to some semblance of a skinny individual who's just a little malnourished. The old man is laying there, buck naked, in an empty pool, and he opens his eyes.
Oh shit.
Ceres, are you sure this was a good idea?
Sarah
turns
peers
over
down
and
into the
starts-
tank and looks at you. Looks at him.
He starts puking. And Ceres, what's your passive perception?
My passive is not good. Let's see. It's a
It
10.
won't. Yeah, okay. It doesn't have to. It only has to beat a 10. So you almost instantly notice when his face fills out a little bit and his body gets some life back into it. This is a really, really, really old man version of Dutch. You see, you know the distinction. You've burned Dutch into your fucking dreams and nightmares. Dutch haunts your life. He's literally got a puppet sitting in your bag. You know what he looks like. And this old man looks like a great grandfather version.
Ceres. Is he looking at Ceres?
No, he's still puking up slime.
Hmm.
He's like throwing up ooze and trying to get the giant cord out of his back.
Ceres does like a Slav squat on top of a bucket and is just staring at him.
Fresh air. I haven't breathed real oxygen in 500 years.
Mm.
It feels so good to be free of that blasted container. The cold of the tile. The taste of the air. And he just starts crying. Old man starts bawling into the throw up pile.
Ceres scribbles something on our board and just like puts it in front of her.
He looks up. What does it say?
Good for you.
He very, very weakly gives you like a thumbs up as he tries to position himself so that his trunk isn't just flashing the teddy bear and the cat and the young
Excellent.
lady.
Yes.
He can't get up. Would word of you mind? He kind of lifts his bony ass arm and gestures for like a help me up.
Ceres stays away. Ceres is just staring at him, kind of cocks her head a little bit, and writes on the board. Who exactly are you?
What did it say on the tank, young one? I am
Dutch van der Linde.
I am indeed Dutch van der Linde, an ancient druid, an ancient pirate, an ancient bastard.
An ancient pirate, you say?
Indeed. Come here, little one. I have much to show you.
Ceres is very suspicious, but
Please,
this is
let me
dangerous.
leave. Let me leave this world with one last kindness. He points at your needle that you use for all of your magical incantations and summoning spellcasting. I can see that you have a deep connection. I too am something of an artificer. My work precedes me.
Ceres nods and then she reaches into her bag and she pulls out the Dutch puppet and points at it.
He closes his eyes and he takes a real deep breath. It seems that, much like my own life, that thing is inflicting pain and misfortune on others. I see he didn't just stop at obsession.
Ceres nods and decides she walks over to him and lends her hand to him.
The old man doesn't get up. He actually, with all the strength in his arm, tries to pull you real close, and then he points at your needle and thread. Let me show you.
Ceres nods.
He takes his needle and he takes your magical needle and thread, and you see it start to glow with a very light blue hue, and he starts spinning the thread around his fingers, and he spreads two fingers in a V shape, and then you see that the thread connects to the middle of the tip of his middle finger. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry, I was getting a call. And then Dutch's entire body becomes almost translucent, and it begins turning into a thread from his hands. From his hands and the tip of his toes, he starts unraveling into a large ball of yarn. Thank you, young one. You have freed me from the curse of immortality in which I was suffering. I only wanted love. I only wanted to see her again. But it will not be me that undoes the evils I have unleashed. I only hope that the information I am about to show you brings peace upon the world once again. And as he turns into yarn, his body turned into like a large pile of yarn that starts almost like a tape measure, winding back into a ball of yarn. It then glows for a moment really brightly, and the tip of your needle is burning hot, fire red. It looks like every time you spellcast times 100,000. It looks intense. The last thing you hear him say before he completely vanishes, use the thread. It will show you. So Ceres, yeah, the last thing you see his body do is point at the Dutch doll. The Dutch doll.
Ceres like looks and goes, I didn't even get to ask him any questions. And then she goes, well, man, looks over at Fang, looks over at Buckshot, looks
Buckshot just
over at,
shrugged. I don't know what's going on here, friend. I've never seen such magicalistics in my life.
looks over, who else is with us?
It's just Stuffles, Fang, and Buck.
Stuffles looks over at Stuffles. Ceres goes to take the needle, and she threads the yarn through the needle, and then pushes the needle through the Dutch doll's forehead.
When you do that, the Dutch doll comes back to life, screaming as in that blood curdling voice he uses. No, no, you don't get to break my deals. And then the thread begins threading itself down every seam, across every fabric. The Dutch doll is completely rewriting itself until it is turned into a very cute plush version of itself. It plops,
Yes!
it plops on the ground. It is a regular like plushie, and the last thing it does as the needle begins, it finishes its threading, the needle touches both eyes. Both eyes start glowing, and Ceres, you are the only one that can see this because you are the only one magically linked to the thread. Its eyes begin projecting. In front of you, on the nearest wall, is a projection of Dutch Van der Linde's entire life.
Oh,
The puppet starts, or the plush, no longer a puppet. The plush begins streaming Dutch Van der Linde's life at 2 times speed because one would just take too long.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So you start to see it play out. You see a young kid sold into slavery in a time far older than anything you know. It looks wild. It looks unkept. The world looks in ruins from anything that you can see. And you see a small kid being sold to a dragon to mine magical ore underneath of a mountain. You see this kid growing up where he meets another person, a larger gentleman, who later becomes a barbarian who uses a halberd. You meet a young version of Zephyra, who was also enslaved with Dutch. Thank you.
Not you, fucker.
I was just being respectful. And as you start to watch Dutch's life, everyone else just sees your eyes cloud over as you stare at a puppet. You look inactive, and to everybody else, you look almost vegetative. But yeah, it begins showing you that the young Dutch was beaten and hurt. Dutch Van spent a lot of his life in slavery with. Hey Luna, what was the original chief's name?
Halberd Bladesmith.
Yeah, so you see Dutch spending a lot of time with Halberd and Zephyra. They were all enslaved together, and for a long time, it seemed like they would just die in that place. The dragon imposed Ysildra, the ice queen, who only seen other species as insects, imposed very harsh living conditions, minimum food, willingness to murder, all that good stuff. A tyrant, truly. She had brought these slaves into this cold venue, and oh, damn, Simon's like crashing out. He's like, I didn't know it was the lore.
So Luna, what do you think the others are doing right
Simon,
now?
you good?
What'd you say, Michaelo?
Simon, you got disconnected.
So, what do you think the others are doing right now, Luna?
I'm still on though.
I have no idea. I mean, Fang's probably drinking, being
Weird.
degenerate.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Ceras might be working on, Bucket.
Something.
Simon is having some technical difficulties.
And the
Well, I'd be okay with
Weasel
calling
thing
it here
is
tonight if everybody
probably
else wants to just we do this
polishing
Dutch
his
van.
gun.
Yeah.
Simon, do you want to just finish this another time? Simon said no.
Simon's invested.
It's because we're in the middle of it.
This is important.
This is important.
Strike while the iron's hot.
I suppose, but I don't want him to miss anything either. Well, how about this?
That's
Everybody
what I
take a
was
10-minute.
saying.
Yeah,
Everybody
take a
10.
tenner.
I'll be back 9:13.
Simon's
sure?
bad. He
All right,
wants-
Ron,
Yeah.
I need you to tell me this. His life starts playing.
His life starts playing. The things you see at the beginning are a kid sold into slavery to the dragons, Ysildrah and Moors. The black and white dragons ruled with an iron fist.
Fuck! Fuck!
Yeah,
That's
they
too
ruled.
fast. You said 2 times speed. This is like 10 times speed.
Oh,
Slave boy sold to Ysildrah.
boy.
slave
boy. Sold to dragon deities, Ysildrah and
Moors.
Yep.
Moors.
They were
Simon,
definitely
I can send
the
you
power.
the video.
Hey, shut up! Shut up! I'm trying to listen to Ron.
Lord drop.
They clearly were the ruling powers of this time. Not anything could contest the dragons except for the other dragons. And well, Dutch was a fucking recipient of that because in his time he wanted to die. Normal slave things. And in this place he met two people that would change his life forever. Halberd, a larger, beefier slave who would later be the village chief to Ysildra's keep, and Zephyra, his one true love. These two people gave him some semblance of hope in a place where everybody would die of sickness, malnourishment, overworkment, and just abuse or dragon's breath. And then, one day, a grand liberator came. Volgrim Steele, the pirate captain, ended up freeing Dutch, Zephyra, and Halberd from Ysildra's keep. You see him sieging the lands with 2 swords and a pistol that shoots cannonballs. You see Volgrim warring with 2 dragons and miraculously not dying. Volgrim was a hero of the land, and he was known, if for nothing else, his cunning ability to fight. He was known as a liberator and a freer, and then Dutch ends up joining his crew. Dutch, Zephyra, and Halberd sail with Volgrim Steele in search to liberate other places across the world. And in that time, you see Dutch start to, open up, be a person, start to live a little bit. He had also picked up druidic magic, and so in his time on Volgrim's crew, he was a medicine man. He was a healer. He practiced druidity to the highest sense, unlocking eventually a timeless body. And in that time, new deities were born into the land and to stop Ysildrah and her cruel reign over the world. Ysildrah was such an evil creature that life birthed new gods. And eventually, Volgrim joins hands with these gods to bring down Ysildrah, including but not limited to Kydros and Bahamut, 2 beings you would have seen flashing through Dutch's memories. And it seemed like all had been good. It seemed like the world was on its way to healing from the evil forces that were taking over. But the one thing Dutch didn't account for was love. Dutch increasingly began obsessing over Sapphira. One, because she was not interested in him, but two, because she was more interested in something else. His obsession for her led him to support her in a lot of her darker experiments as she awoken as a sorceress, and eventually they cooked up a plan to try to harness Ysildra after her defeat. You see, the gods had joined forces to lock Ysildra away, and with Volgrim's help, a potion was made to separate her soul from her body, leaving the body to die. Was the plan, sealing her evil nature and powers away forever. Zephyra set up a ritual underneath the very place that Ysildur was sealed, a ritual site meant to tap and harness all of her power. But once Ysildur was sealed, she could no longer be moved. And when truth came and Dutch and Sapphira betrayed the world, leaving Volgrim to die, leaving nations to burn, leaving the saving of the world to Kydros's first apostle and Shiny Bones, the Lich who had just recently become a Lich. It really tells you the state of the world. And ultimately, Ysildra was sealed away, separated from her body, but the gods deemed that Zephyra deserved punishment. Punishment far worse than what they had done to the ancient evil. They sealed Zephyra directly underneath Shiny Bones' kingdom, where the Lich would keep a watchful eye on the evil sorceress for the rest of her life until she was supposed to die. But for somehow she managed to live out the ages and escape, thanks to some hooligans fucking around in the tomb. Zephyra had faded into myth, and honestly, watchment of her became lax, and Shiny Bones forgot a lot of things over the years because, a Lich has to change every time it dies, and it's got to find a new phylactery, and, that sort of thing. You then see that Dutch van der Linde spent the rest of his remaining. No, you can. That leaves us with the latter parts of Dutch's life. The only thing left after Sapphira's imprisonment and Volgrim's death was an empty husk of obsession and anger. He used a lot of his druidic powers to try to stay alive and promised to see Sapphira again when she was freed. He spent the first 200 years perfecting his timeless body, but he shortly started succumbing to the madness, to the craze, to the obsession. And then he realized that in his mortal shell, he would not be able to exist forever long, however long it took to reconnect with his one true love. And so he began artificing. Also, after this, on top of your level up, you get a +2 to one ability score modifier. Just that you were about to learn that after perfecting druidic magic, Dutch put all the rest of the 300 years, the next 150 years or so, into being an artificer, perfecting the craft. I mean, his commitment and meticulous work with steel and materials to create anything was remarkable, to say the least. You've seen his exploration, his genius growth. You see Dutch invest a lot of time into trying to create the perfect body for himself. Once he would have this mechanical shell, he would find a way to place his conscious in it. You would then see Dutch had one final hurdle to overcome in his final stretches of madness. Dutch van der Linde had to put his own consciousness into a mechanical body and therefore unlocking immortality forever. He played around with souls of other people's first. Ysildra's Keep offers a unique bridge through spirituality and some of the local flowers. So he used that as a basis to harness one's soul in an attempt to put his own in another body. However, much with most madness, it did not work the way he wanted. Dutch was only able to upload a small percentage of his overall memories and brain. He might have been somewhat of a morally understanding person, but all that got uploaded to to the mechanical being that you know as Dutch van der Linde was his obsession and his artificery skills, the things that he had recently started dwelling on in his consciousness. The Dutch that you know, Ceras, is simply all the evil of Dutch van der Linde with an immortal body. He then imprisoned Dutch van der Linde, using him only as a battery and a backup source for information. Uh, he put Dutch Van to work creating Gepettans in an attempt to harness a new magical energy created in some Gepettans, which is the magical orb. And ultimately, uh, he wished to use that energy to one day fund Savira's grand plan. Uh, you know that to be her trying to elevate all species into one species through magical and scientific methods, and ultimately rule over them with an iron fist. She didn't want to be mechanical, though. She wanted it to be a higher natural order, if you will. And so, yeah, Dutch van der Linde went off making deals to fund his magical experiments, and that is why people like you have come into such misfortune. He doesn't know what the mechanical version of himself has got up to. He only knows for the last like 150 years the inside of that tank as he decayed. But ultimately, you know that Dutch Van was the original. You also know the potion that Volgrim used to put Ysildra's soul separate from her body, and that's
Yeah.
why
Wait,
everything
wait, I know
about
how to make it.
you know how to make it. You know all the ingredients, and so now that everything Cade has been trying to get you guys to find makes sense because you're building basically the same potion for Moore's attempt to try to undo it. Almost done, buddy. Everything makes sense. Moores wants to undo his dead wife's death. Cade was reincarnated. You see that like Dutch at some point is introduced to a
guilty.
necromancer. Huh? Yeah.
Felt guilty.
Definitely did, and started to use his powers, one, to have an action that would cause all of Dutch van der Linde's stuff to turn off. He just, by the time someone had actually come down there to get him, he didn't have the strength to really shut off his experiment. But another part of this is that Dutch van der Linde was introduced to a necromancer via Dutch, and that necromancer reincarnated Volgrim Steel, but purposely messed it up the spell so that his entire mind wouldn't be reincarnated, just bits and pieces. This was their attempt at getting the potion from Volgrim. That is how Cade came into being. It didn't work though because they reincarnated him as a gnoll, and so for a long time they thought that he was just a failed reincarnation because gnolls suffer from cackling fever and are crazy. It wasn't actually for a couple of decades that Cade eventually starts to regain some sort of sentience, and then even some of his memories, and that's where he started off. So, he then uses his skills to make money, and that is how Cade gets his start in the world, being the reincarnation of the ancient hero. Yeah. I think I tied all that together. Am I missing anything?
Yeah, I think that's 3 pages of information I just wrote down.
Holy shit. Yeah, I basically just tied together the entire plot. You now understand that Cade sent you here to check Ysildra's seal because he was worried about someone undoing it. And more than that, Cade doesn't know how to get into Ysildra's keep. Because he doesn't know how to get past the barrier. Volgrim would have, but that's... Yeah.
Damn.
He can't pass through the barrier. He's missing a part of his soul.
Yeah.
That's
Jake,
kind of true. Yeah.
that's also why he sent buckshots up here as a scout to see if anybody else could get through the barrier. And unbeknownst to him, buckshots is still alive.
God, I'm gonna have to talk to you about this
Did I overstep
later.
anything?
No, not at all. I just need to make sure I've got all this correct.
Okay.
I'm going to
Yes.
send you the video, Simon.
Fair.
I
And
don't think that's not going to fully work. There's room for interpretation in what Ron said.
Interesting.
That's why.
And ultimately the plushie's eyes stop glowing, and Ceras, you snap back into consciousness with all of this information. It took about 5 minutes for it to process through your head. The final words of the projection are, "I hope that my memories help you save the world from the curses I've unleashed." And you now see that there's two very real ancient evils looming over the continent. Ceras, this is a lot of information to process, so roll me a con save.
Ah!
Yes. Did you say my name?
I didn't say your name, bud.
That is going to be
He heard roll me.
a
Yeah, he did.
Not
Roll it.
4. This 2,
21.
5.
Damn, that was a good roll. Your nose starts to bleed, but you don't pass out.
I think Ceres lays back on Bucket and is just like breathing really heavy, eyes wide, staring at the ceiling.
Anybody else gonna talk about this?
Number.
Fang
Are
is,
you okay?
Fang is just drowning himself in a bottle of wine.
Let's try this one.
Fang is currently drowning himself in a bottle of wine.
It is Luna and Michaelo would eventually return, and now you're all just kind of starstruck. The two of you with whatever experience you just had. Stuffle's not sure what's happening. Fang drinking, and Ceres is all but laid out with a fat nosebleed. And that is where I'm going to end our session tonight, boys.
Oh God.
What a big ass lore drop. Jesus Christ.
Rose by Thorn, who wants to go first?
I'll go first this time. Rose to not die.
Yeah,
Because I'm
congratulations.
gonna be honest with you. When we started this campaign, I didn't have a whole lot of health left
Number
for
5.
myself, and I didn't know how I was gonna get out of that situation.
Well, you weren't really in the situation, but I respect it.
Well, when we started this campaign, I did not know that Buckshots was going to be able to destroy everything that was on top of the stairs.
He's a wicked shot.
Uh,
You also didn't stay to help him, so I mean,
I was going to get help, so fuck you, actually. But, Bud to seeing what the fuck happens, and Bud to seeing how Ceres unveils everything that she has learned, if she unveils any of it to the rest of the party. Let's see. I don't really have any thorns. I had a good time with this entire session.
hell yeah. Oh wait, real quick, Ceres. This also means you don't have to pay the coins anymore. Your curse has been lifted.
Oh yeah. I'm rich. I'm fucking rich.
I didn't say you're getting your coins back. Hey, well, calm down.
No, but I have 2,000 gold.
Oh yeah, you're right. Holy shit.
Yeah, me and Ceres kind of loaded up on that bet with Cade.
Yeah.
Rome's doing D&D too, guys.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
You said you have 3,000 gold?
2,000.
God damn.
I think I have like 3,000 because I haven't really spent much of anything. Hold on.
I'm poor.
What is
I'm poor.
Poor.
Oh no, I've got 2,281 gold and 7 silver.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I have 2,323 gold and 2 silver.
I think
It's
Fang
got
is
5,000.
you know, metagaming. I think Fang is going to upgrade his gear the next real good spot we go to.
I think that's not a bad idea. Depending on which mini boss we go against next, you're either fighting a dragon or fighting Onis. Or fighting a cult. So, I mean, we got
Onis!
options.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, there's only so many play. Oh, wait. Ceras, I need to send you that list of ingredients.
Yes. All right, Rose, lore drop. Fucking lore drop. Rose, I made the right decision, although it probably could have been solved in the chamber. I'm glad I got to do that.
That was
Um,
awesome.
Rose, +2, plus 2 to any stat.
Not all right. Not strength, not dex.
That's fine. I wasn't gonna put it in strength or dex.
I figured. I felt the need to say it.
Yes, I'm going to put it in my intelligence, so I have an intelligence modifier of +6. um, Rose for the uh, Rose for the fucking Michaelo, that whole fucking thing with it. I love Master Splint. I love his fucking stand on your head fucking shit. That fucking sent me. That fucking sent me. Bud, Ceras, if anyone needs to know about this first, it's got to be Luna. Dutch has personally harassed Ceras and Luna for the longest. Either way, Thorn. No Thorn. This was a non-combat session. I guess Bud for also the fact that the goddamn Raven Guard are on our asses. That's a Bud and a little bit of a. No, I'm not even gonna call it a Thorn. That's a Bud. We need to figure out how to get the fuck out of that situation. Anyways, that's it for me.
Well, I'll go next. Rose to Michaelo being ass at line.
Yeah.
That was great. Yeah, Michaelo and
You got this, son.
Ron, you weren't intending, but you did it so well. I loved it. You just being his dad that whole time. It's those little voice in his ear that's just talking to him avidly. You're just like, what am I gonna do to make him pay for this? And I loved it. That was great. Yes, I also loved what you did with turning Dude Man into a fucking tape. That's great. Yeah, that was good. I like that. And I love the fact that this is a great boon for our current artificer. So this is wonderful. The right people are getting the information, and the DM's doing a good job. All those are roses. Of course, but I'm looking forward to when I'm more brain awake and more absorbent. I definitely absorbed the lore. Ryan, I'm gonna need you to, do your thing for definitely this session because Ron said a lot, but a lot of that lore that he also said.
Yeah, I can send the unedited versions to the chat.
Sweet. No thorns.
For me.
Oh. I liked it. I really did like it. It's like you sapped when Sarah stabbed him in the head. It's like you sapped him back from whatever the fuck he was doing. That mob started losing this shit and then got turned into something else. That was hilarious. I love that. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Rose to TP Master splinting around. That's gonna be cool.
Yes.
um. Rose to all the lore dumps. Rose to finally killing fucking Solomon Grundy ass.
Born on a Monday,
Died on a Sunday.
rained on Tuesday.
Bud to fighting whatever is coming, if anything is coming. But we
Horde
know,
of
we
Death.
all know that something's coming.
What?
No thorns. No thorns. That's it. That's it from me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Rose to making Michaelo go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a fun side plot.
It's gonna keep being a side plot.
That's what you think.
Oh no.
Rose to stuff was getting punted across the room.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Rose to the development of the plot and all the tie-ins. Rose, really big Rose to Master Splinter because I think that was like the funnest part for me was listening to Ron play him and just my son, my son, you must fix this, and just like it was funny.
I like
Let's
Split.
see.
He's a fun character.
Rose to Michaelo losing his shit a little bit.
My son.
Rose to fucking Rose to Josh, just cause.
Fair.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bud, I am intrigued on how this Raven Guard shit is gonna happen. Bud too. When Kiram, oh god, no, I just made a ship.
Why would you? Why?
Tyrum.
We're cute.
Bud to when Cade and Tyrum rejoin the party, how that's gonna play, when that's gonna play, what's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't have a thorn. That's where I leave it at.
Oh. Ceras, you already went, right? Am I tripping?
Yes.
Yep, everybody
Yeah.
gone.
All
Yeah.
you DM.
Rose to lore dropping. I've been trying to figure out a good way to. In a minute, bud. I'll be down in a second. I had a lot of fun trying to tie everybody's story together, and I think I've finally done it, and it's starting to pay off because now y'all are seeing the ties, so that's fun. Rose to dropping the lore. Rose to punting the teddy bear. Rose to honestly, the old man was gonna do the memory thing as soon as he was touched, but you guys wouldn't get him out the jar, so so Rose to you guys trying really hard to keep him alive. That was good. I enjoyed how y'all worked that around. Rose to buckshots, murdering a bunch of robot dogs, and then just kind of getting the fuck out of there. That was fun. Bud to seeing you guys into the next part because you're gonna have to go into Luna's sacrificial grounds, and that's gonna be interesting. Bud to seeing what direction you guys take next. Ceras has the list now, so she knows kind of the last remaining spots that need to be visited, and they're all dangerous. Bud to seeing Tyrum and Cade make their reappearance. I'd like to do that one shot soon. Yeah, I don't know where it's at, but you can. I don't know where it's at, bud.
Oh.
Yeah,
I guess I use my hat.
that's okay. It's in your room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go look for it. I think it's in your toy box. No No thorns. I had a lot of fun with this session, and I can't wait for the next one. And I am being summoned. So if you lads have nothing
go
else,
be a dad.
yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Simon, hit me up whenever you
Alright.
want to talk about all this stuff. I'm probably be up
Yes.
for a little bit.
Excellent.
Good night, gentlemen.
Bye,
Good night.
boys.
Uh,